Yeah, I fuck with them water boys, man. I try to go fuck with every time I come to the A, nigga. I be trying to go fuck with. Yeah, I love them little nigga.
Yes, little
Make a
nigga.
way, man. Yeah, that's it, homie.
Ain't nobody talk them boy in there.
Nah, yeah, the nigga got the big bag ass house white run. The official bag, like Lil Debbie. yeah. Like Kellogg. Official.
But I got the racks on the map. Them niggas finna pay me in a minute. No damn racks.
Oh, you turn everybody on to the run?
That's what the show about, the run. The run tag is. That's what I'm getting trademark.
Yeah.
It's in the process now.
You fucking with the Shark Boys? You fucking with Marley and them?
The Shark Boy?
Yeah. Shark Boy, okay.
I just left bingo. We just over there at bingo.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim, what's that, man?
This is like that little, this some New York shit, man.
God damn, that's tobacco.
Yeah, it's a leaf, yeah. You can roll your shit up in this shit.
Well, homeboy gave
God damn, nigga roll, say this nigga put whole weed in that big motherfucker right there.
Man, some of them in California do.
I just take me a little piece.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, man, shit. Yeah, that's some new shit there.
Man, you want to go buy no blunts for a week?
For a month.
This
yeah,
for a month. These is a little bit smaller. This is the shit they sell in the store. This is the shit they sell in the stores.
That's some New York shit there. That's some East Coast shit. Yeah, goddamn, boy. Yeah. That's a whole carton.
This about probably about 2 weeks worth of smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some different kind of shit there.
I don't like it now.
Say, man, I don't know if my fan base know about Atlanta Avenue, but they say everybody know about Atlanta Avenue. Now, I just come off that East Coast kind of going south, so it's southeast North Carolina, but shit, man, them North Carolinians, you know, they kind of connected to the East Coast, so I'm over here with Info Miles, man, in Atlanta Avenue, man, my man, drippity drip. Yeah, man, I swear. All that kind of shit, man. So yeah, man. You know, Info Miles one plugged me in with her son Campbell. Yeah. That's how me and her son Campbell became best buddies. So Info Miles. Most people don't know that though. They thought we were gonna swap. They thought me and her son wasn't gonna like each other. No. They can't Malcolm and Martin, my nigga. They can't Malcolm me and him. Yeah, they can't do him like that, like how they did Malcolm and Martin. No rebar. Yeah, man, y'all see where we're live in Atlanta. Coast to coast, city to city, town to town, titty to titty. Nigga, you know what it is. Yeah. Arms up, toes down, standing on it. And down with it. So yeah, we finna do some exclusive interviews. So y'all finna get some of the, you know, some exclusive interviews that's coming. With white runs dripped on it. Yeah, with white runs dripped on it, Jack. Yeah, so, yeah, 'cause I wish we can live or stream yard, but you niggas don't know how to act on a stream yard. Yeah, you niggas don't know how to act on a stream yard. Yeah, nah. We ain't gonna stream yard. This gonna be too exclusive to stream yard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this gonna be too exclusive to stream yard.
You said something?
Yeah. Just like being in Magnum class. It was number 2 niggas and 12 girls in Magnum class. But when you go to the special ed class, it was 35 niggas and 1 girl. And all the special ed classes, but in the Magnum smart classes. Yeah, man, y'all get on in here with it. Say, man. Say y'all go over there and check out Dewberry, man. Dewberry telling the truth over there, but that nigga over there on I told the nigga is a lying motherfucker. Him and Mel. Yeah, they some lying motherfuckers. They big old ass nigga lying like a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, that's why I ain't said that. You just sitting back listening to these old niggas lie. Yeah, they lie like a motherfucker.
INFO.
Yeah, whoever that is calling my bond company, yeah, fuck you. Say Seattle love already, man. I swear Atlanta Avenue, man with the plan. Gangster like new. Yeah, I'm over here fucking with it, man. Yeah, I'm over here fucking with it.
Info like information. MINDS, Minds, info minds.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, man, what I'm gonna keep talking for? I thought them niggas were playing for the camera. I had been there 45 minutes to an hour. Them niggas wasn't playing mad then. They wait till they get on camera to try to play mad and make their jaws puffy and sound like they was stern. Yeah, man, them niggas wasn't doing all that one in the beginning. So yeah, I said, man, these old niggas done tricked me. I done drove an hour and 10 minutes away to come get tricked by some old niggas. Man, I was mad. Come on, baby, let's go.
Stream world-class soccer live on Friday.
Yeah, come on, baby, let's go. These old ass niggas, and I had that thigh y'all on me.
Google Ads can help you
Yeah,
find new
man,
customers, no matter how
And nigga talking about when I went outside, I told him still sharp and still. Man, please, I was already gone when that nigga got out. Man, hey, man, fuck you, nigga. Yeah, you old ass niggas. Yeah, nigga, you parole officers don't even know y'all down here. Say what's up, Tucaloosa? Be safe and peace. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay ready. Yeah, ain't no such thing as being safe, nigga. Yeah, when it's time, it's time. Yeah, when it's time to get up, it's time to get up. I heard them Crips had you running. Well, if that's all they gonna do is make me run, shit, I don't mind running. Yeah, good exercise. Yeah. They done got weak where all they do is make niggas run. I can, yeah. They had me running, man. I was running like a motherfucker. Man, listen. Listen. I'm here with the man that done the documentary. There's a documentary coming about me in the boys' home. And y'all go get the truth on the documentary. The juvenile workers, the people that was in there, that 71-year-old nigga that went to jail in the 50s and the 60s. He don't know nothing about no nigga like me. Yeah, that nigga lying, man. And Melvin lying. I ain't go to California with Melvin. I landed a job at Diamonddale Adolescent Group Home. That's why I went to California, because I worked at Diamonddale Adolescent Group Home. When I moved to California, I went with my partner Willie. I stayed with him and his mama. Melvin was homeless in the park. Nigga, I had to go to work. I couldn't hang in the park with a homeless nigga like Melvin. I would get money. You heard what he said? Yeah, he would get money. I told y'all, man, I went to California getting money. And Melvin wasn't showing me nothing around, nigga. I would record myself walking. Nigga, I'd catch the Uber to go fuck with Melvin in the park. Melvin couldn't leave the park. Melvin can't go everywhere around California. He lying. He was at the park every day at St. Andrews Park. And I would go over there once or twice a week just to fuck with him on my days off. But man, I wasn't no park hanging, nigga. And he didn't have no car. Nigga, I was Ubering everywhere. Nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna be with a nigga homeless with no car? I got a job getting money. That don't even make sense, dude. No, man, he telling y'all, yeah, he would get money. Yeah, this nigga is homeless at the park. He gotta walk to Taco Bell and turn his head on a swivel. I ain't got to do that. I got to walk everywhere around California, nigga. Yeah, no, man, them niggas lying. Yeah, no, that nigga lying. They just don't want to tell y'all I played on them California niggas. I went up there with Mexican cowboy boots, nappy, raggedy dreads, coveralls, and a cowboy hat on. I played, and this was my game. I played country boy lane with a whole bunch of game and ran circles around them niggas while I got money. Yeah, so they just don't want to admit the country boy played on them niggas, stole all the gang information, infiltrated all the sets, and met all the leaders, made them fall in love with me, and realized all them niggas was dumb and stupid in their old age. So now they mad. Yeah, now them niggas mad. They just don't want to admit the country boy played on them. They played on us with the Crip and Blood shit, didn't they trick us? Didn't they trick us? They came and played on us in the 80s and the 90s, so I got our lick back. Yeah, nigga, just tell them, man, I got my lick back from them nigga. They tricked her. So fuck them, nigga, they mad. Nanny boo-boo, nigga. Now they getting up lying and all kind of shit. Well, he came down here and I took him up under my wing. I wasn't finna go up under no nigga wing that was homeless. He couldn't get a roof over his head. Yeah, how I'm gonna go up under nigga Wayne, and he ain't got a roof. Yeah, no, nigga, I was fucking with a money getting nigga named Willie. Yeah, nigga named Willie would get money, boy. Fuck you talking about? And I stayed at his mama house, and I slept on the couch like this here. I slept on the couch like this here every night. I slept on the couch, and his mama used to put the covers on me, and she made me breakfast, every morning, and she made coffee for me every morning, and I worked the late night shift at Diamond Dale Adolescent Group Home. Yeah, he a lying motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, I ain't went down there to go meet him. How in the fuck? Can't nobody do that. Can't nobody that's not from California meet a nigga off the internet and just go to their neighborhood and start. No, man. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, I played on them niggas. Yeah, I played on them niggas, man. Yeah, I keep telling you, nigga, stop falling for shit that's on the internet, dumbass niggas. Yeah, dumb, stupid motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Boy say, you read it, man. How he know that? He's 71 years old. He on Cam Capone saying everything. But listen, we got a nigga that done a documentary. He went back to the juvenile facility. He talked to the juvenile workers, and the juvenile workers said something totally different compared to what this line had. Old 71-year-old nigga talking about, I'm the first kid from Lake Juvenile Hall to go to San Quentin. What a hell of an accomplishment. Oh man, yeah. You the first motherfucker do what now? I'm the first motherfucker in 1972 to go from Juvenile Hall to San Quentin, and I asked Billy Jackson, who fuck you and your ass, Billy Jackson? Yeah, nigga, didn't no nigga fuck me, Billy. I've been fucking niggas. Billy, hell you talking about, nigga? I've been giving dick away, Billy Jackson. Ain't no nigga give me no dick, Billy. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm getting you some dick first chance I get, Billy. Yeah. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that nigga, that box head ass old nigga. That nigga look like hell boy. He look like he got a football helmet on. Yeah, old motherfucker look like he got a football helmet on his long. He got a long head. It ain't long that way. It's long this way. Say, I bet he gotta have special made shirts. Yeah, I bet that nigga shirt stretched like a motherfucker when he gotta pull that motherfucker over his head. Hold on, baby. Get my ear out the way. Baby, your head needs to shrink. Yeah, you need to lose some weight. Yeah, maybe that motherfucking head is shrink, nigga. Yeah, old ass nigga, 71 years old. One thing about prison, it preserves you, old motherfucker. Yeah, you mummified like a motherfucker, old ass nigga. You ain't just mummified with your youthful looks. You mummified with your retarded ass brain, nigga. You stuck in your thought process, dumb motherfucker. You still think like you 22. Yeah, this nigga sitting up on a young man's Cam Capone. And from what I heard about Cam Capone, he got some kind of disease. Yeah, some kind of cancer disease. He can't even sit up. He got to lay down in the bed all the motherfucking time. He worse than Bubble Boy. Remember that movie they used to show us in school about the little boy that was in the bubble? Y'all remember that shit? The little boy that was in the bubble couldn't come out the bubble. And if he came out the bubble, he died. I think he came out the bubble and died, didn't he? Yeah, Cam Capone like that. He can't sit up. Yeah, if he sit up, he might die. He laying down in the bed. Yeah, at least you can see Vlad. Yeah, that nigga laying down like the Sandra Bland photo. Yeah, you don't know if she was standing up dead or laying down dead, but she was dead. Yeah, that's how Cam Capone is. Cam say you disrespectful. Yeah, I'm very disrespectful on the internet. He ain't got no business on the internet. Ain't no respect on the internet. Yeah, if you want some respect on it, if you want some respect, go to real life. Yeah. If you want some respect, go to real life. Nigga, there's plenty of respect in real life, but ain't no goddamn respect on the internet. Yeah, that old nigga over there lying like a motherfucker say he ratted. Ratted on who? Nigga, he was getting punked in juvenile. Nigga outran shit. Yeah, nigga, listen, ain't nobody in Texas saying that shit. You can't find one motherfucker in Texas that'll say some foolish shit like I was getting punked. What? Nigga, please. Nigga, yeah. Say, old ass nigga, I ain't Billy Jackson. Yeah, I ain't Billy Jackson, old ass nigga.
he jumped in front of the gun, they blew his brains out right in front of him.
Yeah,
I don't know if that had something to do with me.
motherfucker. Yeah, fuck it, motherfucker. Them nigga mad because I came out there with them Mexican cowboy boots on. Them Mexicans knew what I was doing. I used to, every time them Mexicans used to see me, they used to look down at them boots and look up at me and smile. Them Mexicans knew what I was doing to them niggas out there. I played, nigga, I'm talking about, that's why I say nanny boo boo. Cause nigga, we didn't know, I didn't know the real story about gangs. I went and got the whole story about the Crip and Blood and found out that it was a bunch of bullshit. I came back to Texas and said, say man, fuck that Crip and Blood shit. That's them California nigga shit. Let them niggas have that shit, nigga. Them niggas played on us, homie. And them niggas had good games. But guess what, nigga? I went down and put some good game down on them niggas' ass too. They really thought I liked them. Yeah. They thought I really liked that 1 day or 2 day out the week hanging at the park. Nigga, I was studying that shit. Yeah, I was studying that shit. Yeah, let me show y'all something right quick, man. This nigga here talking about what? Man, let me take y'all back to the juvenile workers, what they say about Charleston White. Nigga, motherfucker can't tell no motherfucker punk me. Nigga, I ain't never been punked by now, some bitch.
Young niggas that trying to get some money.
Some people say our trade-in process feels too easy.
Yeah, man, this info miles. I'm in here with the man right now. This the man that done the documentary.
Committing crime because I like the thrill of it.
Gabi and I were the founders of the Almighty Latin King Nation, Latin King Queen Nation down here in this neighborhood.
When you prefer to learn how to fight it, you know what I'm saying? In order to come here, you gotta know how to fight.
I spent 6.5 years behind bars. I was convicted of first-degree murder. Hit the man and blew out his right lung. They said, man, you under arrest for murder.
I spent 18 years behind bars, man, when I committed my offense of murder.
I was housed at Giddings State Home and School.
Charleston White was, he was a Crip. He was the former lady lieutenants doing dirty work.
They'll call a shot on somebody and have Dewberry put it to work. Dewberry's a pretty good-sized guy.
But he said, you said you were living.
And like I said, was outnumbered 60-1, so you know they come from every which way.
Man, that nigga, that running like we coming in with a gun.
Real people that really walk these streets.
Now, the juvenile worker said Charleston White was calling shots. Now, how the nigga 71 years old in California say I was getting punked? The juvenile workers say I was calling shots. That's that. Well, hold on. There goes info miles right there.
That was from the staff. That wasn't from no inmates. That was the staff.
Now say that again.
That was what the staff said. The staff said that Charleston was the mastermind. Charleston was calling the shots. Yeah.
Yeah, no, man, we
Lulu like Charleston.
yeah, Lulu like me, don't you, homie? Yeah, no, man, that's the man. You got punked into it. No, man, wasn't no punking into it. See, we was in what they call a positive peer culture. Wasn't no punking in Giddings, nigga. Wasn't no punking in Giddings, nigga. We had girls. We had a football team. We had off-campus passes. We had off-campus jobs. We had a track team. We had a basketball team. We had an indoor swimming pool. We had a kitchen on the dorm. No, wasn't no punking, nigga. So this nigga 71 lying. But hey, he ain't never been on camera before, so he don't know what to say when he get on camera. They got to lie. They just hate the fact that I infiltrated the Crips and the Bloods. I got Bobby Louis, my nigga. I brought Bobby Louis down here. He told y'all, man. He told y'all I brought them niggas. Them niggas wasn't getting no money. They was stuck in the park. I showed them niggas how to get the cotton game. Yeah, I showed them, but them niggas didn't know how to put the cotton game down with the t-shirt game. So no, man. So that's, hold on, it's coming. See, I'm with the man. We finishing the documentary now. So y'all stay ready for the documentary. So I'm glad. So we finna make these California. I told y'all them niggas some suckers. I told y'all them California niggas is some suckers, man. They be lying like a motherfucker. They tricked us, homie. They ain't who they say they are, man. Cause they can just tell the truth, man. Yeah, they own to you, man. Well, I'm with the man that done the documentary. Let me run it back for you one more time. since y'all done heard. I think the television was on. We gonna run it back one more time.
Just committing crimes. I like the thrill of it. Gabi and I were the founders of the Almighty Latin King Nation, Latin King Queen Nation down here in this neighborhood.
The way you prefer to learn how to fight it, you know what I'm saying? In order to come here, you gotta know how to fight.
I spent 6.5 years behind bars. I was convicted of first-degree murder. Hit the man and blew out his right lung. They said, man, you under arrest for murder.
I spent 18 years behind bars, man, when I committed my offense of murder.
I was housed at Getting State Home and School.
Charleston White was, he was a Crip. He was farm-related lieutenants doing his dirty work.
He'll call a shot on somebody and have Dewberry put it to work. Dewberry's a pretty good-sized guy.
I ain't saying you since you were little.
And like I said, was outnumbered 60-1, so you know they come from every which way. Man, that nigga, that running like we coming in with a gun.
Real people that really walk these streets.
I ain't told one lot of y'all yet. Them OG niggas been lying to us since we was kids, homie. See, I keep trying to I keep exposing them niggas, man. I ain't told one lie yet, nigga. So fuck Buntry, fuck I told Marvin, lying ass, Pyru ass nigga. Pyru niggas only something in Compton. Pyru niggas ain't shit in Dallas and Fort Worth and Atlanta. No, Pyru niggas ain't shit, but nothing but at the park. Them niggas is park vandals, scandals. Yeah, them niggas still juvenile delinquent. They delinquent park hanging niggas. Them niggas ain't got a goddamn thing, nigga, but a good haircut, nigga, and a good shaving. Yeah, them niggas just started doing Facebook live video behind the wheel of a car. Yeah, you ain't seen them niggas. No, them niggas ain't waking up nowhere. So this the most attention them niggas done had, niggas since he met Billy Jackson on the yard and say, Billy Jackson, who fuck you and your ass? And everybody started laughing. Yeah, he ain't had that much attention since then. That was in the 70s, I think. Yeah. He ain't got no 2 motherfucking houses. Yeah, that nigga ain't got no 2 motherfucking houses. Nigga with 2 houses ain't got time to get on no little boy's platform and talk about a nigga he don't even know. Them niggas don't even know me. That nigga came to Texas with a notebook with notes in it to debate me. And when I didn't want to debate them niggas, they got mad. Didn't you see that nigga approach me? Didn't you see that bitch ass, slob ass nigga, Artola Marvin, approach me? And that bitch said, hey man, my name Artola Marvin. I want to introduce myself to you. Hey man, you said some things about Buntry and it made us mad. You stepped on our toe. You understand what I'm saying? And I said, nah.
People come back at you like you
Nah.
made a lot of money.
He had something to say then. He ain't say nothing then.
Just right here protecting it.
Yeah.
He ain't say nothing then. And then when me and him was outside, when Melvin Farmer was doing his interview, when me and Artola was outside of Boss Talk, he didn't say nothing then. We were one-on-one. Anything that nigga wanted to say, he could have said it then. So they waited to get on camera to say these things. They ain't say it in person. And when I stood up, I ain't just walked right out. Yeah, when I stood up, them two niggas didn't stand up. They knew that. They saw that pistol on me. They kept they motherfucking hemorrhoids in that chair. They ain't want their hemorrhoids flaring up. Cause what I had would go make their hemorrhoids flare up. Yeah, had they act like they wanted to do something, nigga. Boss Talk was trying to be civil. And I had my wife with me. Come on, baby, let's go. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what really happened when they came out there. I ain't gonna blow their cover. I just listen, man. The OG niggas been lying to us since they been trying to fool us and putting on us since we were kids. And I'm saying, come on, man, you niggas done had y'all time 50 years. Y'all gonna keep doing this to us 50 years, my nigga? So now he getting on Cam Capone telling all out lie. I'm with a man that done a documentary almost 7 months ago. 7 months ago when we showing y'all. Yeah, man, if them Punk ass nigga, ain't nobody paying the Crip and Blood no mind, nigga. They ain't fed nobody. Them niggas ain't got no scholarship program. And everybody disappointed in the fact that it was the Crips who killed Nipsey. His own set. Now, when you look at the corner where Nipsey Hussle had brought economic development to, nigga, they got grass, they got roads that's trying to grow through the concrete. The building is towed down. Fat Burger gone. Ain't now nigga in the neighborhood done put up now marathon sign. But they holler the marathon done continue. They just don't want to admit. I was a country boy, came up there. I came up there. I left Texas running from the police. I wasn't going up there looking for Melvin Farmer. If everybody know the story, they know the story. I left Texas running from the police. I went to California. I landed my dream job. Had never worked inside of a juvenile facility as a paid employee, never in my life. I landed my dream job at Diamonddale Adolescent Group Home. Working the night shift. Went from the night shift to the day shift. I wasn't hanging out in no motherfucking park with no homeless ass 8-tray gangster Crip. And I damn sure didn't come home at the age of 21 hollering I'm a rolling 60 Crip. I left that bullshit in the juvenile facility. Yeah, I left that bullshit in the juvenile facility because I was playing, nigga. I needed something to buy time, nigga. I couldn't imagine being in the boys' home from 14 to 18, let alone 14 to 21. So I needed something to do from 14 to 18. Wasn't nothing else to do but the gangbang, nigga. Yeah, nigga, wasn't nothing else to do, nigga. Let's gangbang. So, nigga, we gangbang. No, my nigga, I wasn't, nigga, it was very protected. Nigga, you can call a nigga group. Hey, he bullying me. No, nigga, we was in a boys' home / daycare center, nigga. No, it ain't like what y'all think. And so when I came home at 21, all my childhood issues had been resolved, man, through intense therapeutic group sessions. So I wasn't coming home talking cripping. When I came home in the South in 1998, gangbanging was over with, homie. Yeah, gangbanging was over with, my nigga. Gangbanging. When I came home, Pac had died, Biggie had died, and so nigga wasn't no Crip and Blood talking no motherfucking well in 1998 when I came home. So I didn't come home hollering about, hey, I'm a Crip, nigga. I was ashamed to say I was a Crip. Nigga, cause what we had was me crack like this, ghetto dope. Me crack like this, ghetto dope. That motherfucking Master P, nigga, had just dropped. So nigga wasn't on no gangbanging shit. Nigga, I was a kid following the culture. So when gangbanging died, I quit gangbanging. So guess what, nigga? I picked up the weed game. I caught a weed case, nigga, 9 months after leaving the juvenile facility. 10 pounds of weed and 2 firearms. I wasn't with no gangbanging shit. Nobody in my community was. When I came home, no, nigga was getting money. So what he saying on Cam Capone is a bunch of bullshit, homie. And you was there, Info Miles, nigga. You done met damn near 7 niggas I was in the juvenile and locked up with, nigga, major nigga. Nigga, you can't find a nigga in Texas to say I was punk nowhere. In school, think about this, homie. I done insulted every living creature in the black community. Nobody from my hometown, nobody from my home state has made a video saying none of that. If I was a faggot, it'll be somebody saying, man, you know he messed with punks. If I was on cocaine, it'll be somebody saying, man, you know he get high on cocaine. It'll be some video damaging my character from my own city. You see it everywhere around the country. Why not me? You don't find one person from Dallas or Fort Worth who say, man, this nigga, I know him, I went to school with him. I know somebody who, why? You can't find nobody say, yeah, man, I was in juvenile with that nigga and we used to punk him. No video. Why is that, homie?
Where you think that shit went left with you and Melvin? What particular moment in that?
What word went left? Well, you heard him, homie. You heard him say it ain't gonna be no rebuttal. So if I'm invited, they invited me to come out here, homie. I don't even know what I'm coming for. First and foremost, I don't even know what I'm coming for. So when he say ain't gonna be no rebuttal, so I'm saying, nigga, we grown men. How you gonna tell me what it ain't gonna be? And we supposed to dialogue. Oh, it done went wrong all the way. So I'm checking out the energy. And I'm saying, man, these old niggas done played on me because before the cameras was on, this energy wasn't nowhere in the room. All this tough guy ain't gonna be no disrespecting. Man, you didn't say this when the cameras was off. So now you niggas playing for the camera, and I know one monkey can stop this show. I'm the monkey that can stop the show. Let me go, baby. So yeah, let me get on up out of here, nigga. I'm being played on, nigga. Yeah, I'm the monkey that can stop the show. So the show don't stop, y'all. These two monkeys here. Yeah, you heard what he say. Well, California's here. Okay, well y'all talk then. You see the talking didn't continue. Take your ass back to California. Why y'all trying to talk outside of California, nigga? Cause we got a blood and Crip problem here. So why y'all trying to talk outside of California when y'all got a blood and Crip problem in Cali? Old ass niggas, y'all are, one is well past 60 and the other one is over 70. You niggas been in prison all of your lives. When I speak, my community listens. When you niggas speak, the niggas at the park hear you. Nobody's listening. So you niggas is too old. You make black men your age look ashamed. There's nowhere in the world, homie, that I would leave Texas with all that I have and all that I do to go hang in a park with gang members. Nigga, I went and worked in a juvenile facility, Diamond Dale Adolescent Group Home, with children out of California who was affected by the gang shit. I also partnered with Althea Mosley, one of the Olympian star winner. I hung out with Melvin on my days off, and that was very rare. He didn't have no car. He didn't fuck with women. He was in the park every day. Nigga, I wanted to see what California had to offer. That's how I was able to get money. He don't smoke weed, nigga. I was in and out the dispensaries. I was going places he couldn't go. He didn't save my life. He wasn't with me. Say, man, I'm over here off such and such street. Oh, man, that's the Hoover's neighborhood. Yeah, man, I just met this dude, man. He said his name was Mike from 74 Hoover. I told him, man, I don't know nothing about that. Well, y'all got Hoover. I'm just a country boy, homie, playing, I'm a country boy out of Texas. Well, y'all got Hoovers in Texas, don't you? So my man stepped in and said, nah, homie, my dude ain't from around here, man. So when he say who his big homie is, yeah, man, my cousin Hoover Nate. So when my nigga say his cousin Hoover Nate, shit, oh, that's the big homie, cuz. That's the big homie. Now he ready to get on somewhere. Yeah. So I ain't never had to call on Melvin for no motherfucking rescue. He lying. How many niggas? Here they go again, playing on us again, homie. Them niggas, man, my uncle always told me a drowning man to reach for a broom straw. Yeah, these old washed up ass has-been niggas is reaching for broom straw, trying to fulfill whatever left or whatever they got in them, homie. They ain't trying to construct. Man, them niggas playing for imagery. Listen to what they saying. Not one time have they acknowledged the victims of gangbanging. Not one time have they acknowledged the victims of gangbanging.
Now he also reprimanded you, well, Cortisol reprimanded you about Nipsey using their names and saying there ain't gonna be no more of that.
Well, like Hellboy said, the nigga with the long head, I told her. He said, when I'm in the park in my hood every day. No productive man is in the park in his hood every day. No productive man, no father, no husband, no woman of no stature would admire and look to a man for leadership that's in the park every day. So he said when he's in the park, they don't call him OG Atola Marvin. They call him Mr. Kinsley. But when he was on Boss Talk, he had Atola Marv in the title. So he didn't come as Mr. Kinsley. He didn't come as himself. He came as the character whom I despise. He didn't come as Earmus. He came as Nipsey Hussle. See, we don't know Nipsey like astrology. We don't know what books Nipsey liked to read. But if you would have went to Earmus' funeral, you would have known what kind of books and things that this this very intelligent young man like to read. You would have learned things about Ehrman's that you would never know knowing this, right? So even he separated himself from the character. They call me Mr. Kinsley. But while you in Texas, you trying to talk to me as I told Lamar of the Paru. Nah, brother, talk to me as Mr. Kinsley. So you can get the respect of dialogue. Other than that, you bitch ass crab and slob ass niggas ain't riding my coattail, nigga. Go kill a nigga and get on camera. Other than that, nigga, why y'all fucking with me? Cause we got a Crip and blood problem around here that I take care of, solve on my part. Why you niggas crossing state lines fucking with me about what I'm saying? As if y'all the only Crips and Bloods. There y'all go with that bully shit again. And y'all coming back with the trickery. Lying, making up shit. Trying to assassinate the character of a good Southern boy that's trying to help his community. Lying. Straight up lying, homie. Yeah, he came down. Nobody in their right mind. Nobody in their right mind will reach out to a gang member in California and say, man, take me under your wing. Nobody in their right mind would do that, homie. It don't even make sense. You don't know this person, you meet him off the internet. Take me under your wing, man. And you got a wife, you got kids. Nah, why would you do that, man? Why would you leave your family to go to California, to go up under just to learn gangbanging and die? No, man, I was working at Diamonddale Adolescent Group Home.
Think about the tragic loss with Dolph.
Police shooting is the least of our problems. The greatest threat to a black man in the United States of America is another black man. Is another man that look like him. When a black man get dressed and walk out of his door and turn around and lock it, when he turn around and go forth out into the world, his greatest threat is another man that look like him. No matter how successful he get, no matter how poor he is, his greatest threat is the man in the mirror. So to know what we've lost, and I ain't gonna say we, because we ain't lost a motherfucking thing. We lost Dolph, the rapper. And anytime we miss Dolph, we can play his music. But them babies and that girl and that community and his mother and his family, they lost Adolf. And we not go cry on Thanksgiving like they go cry. I see we won't have no empty chair at our table for Christmas like his kids is. We faking, homie. We faking. Cause we gonna love somebody else just as much next year and 2 years from now. And whenever we miss him, we go play his music. But you got somebody, homie, that's gonna hurt forever. So they done lost something that can't be replaced. And see, that's what's so fucked up about when a nigga get killed in the hood, my nigga. The niggas who kill and take from us, what they take from us, them be some bullshit broke niggas, homie. They done took from a nigga that done fed everybody. And they can't feed nobody. But they gonna come take a life they can feed, homie. There should be nobody in the village that offer them protection. Nigga, y'all either turn y'allself in to the police, nigga, or we go issue punishment. Fuck justice. When you take from a nigga that can feed the village, and when we look at you and what you attached to, you niggas ain't gonna feed nobody, but you will kill a nigga that feed the village. That's our problem, homie. That's our problem, homie. We'll kill a nigga that feed the village.
I said that though. That boy fed a lot of people. Gave away cars. Genuine gave away them cars too. I had to check him. Did he give away them cars for real? He did give away them cars.
Yeah, so nah man, that to know what you know about the young brother, homie, 100 properties. He been with the same girl since high school. Day one dad. He's in the home with his children, and he got small children. He's giving away over $1 million in his community. No, man, Ali didn't need protection. Ali used to walk his children to school, and the people can come out and touch the champ. Why we need protection, homie? Why we can't be like Ali and them? Our people loved us so much they could touch us, homie. The people are supposed to be able to touch us. Nigga, Jesus used to walk through the crowd and they just used to be able to touch the hem of his garment, homie. Why our people got to be like that? And then when they get like that, we hate them. Oh man, he coming up. We hate them when they put protection. We can't touch them.
Hate them.
We hate them for that, right? But then when the nigga kill him, cause they don't, man, he should have had protection.
It just,
you can't win with us, homie.
You can't win. It messed up.
You can't win
double-sided. I'm telling you, you get that protection, you look like a wimp.
Yeah, you can't win with us, homie.
Your record sales go down.
But
you know, it just.
I say this all the time, homie. I hear people say, "Man, I die for my kid," and I thought about that shit one time, and I said, "Not me. I want to live for mine."
That's right. And you manifest that too.
Yeah, I want to live for my kids. I don't want to die for them.
I don't want to die for them. I want to live for them because they got to bury me.
Yeah.
They got to be the beneficiary.
Yeah, no, I want to.
They got to benefit from what I don't.
I'm no good. I'm no good to them dead.
No, you ain't no good to them dead. But
Yeah.
you know what? Some of these fathers are good, dead. To the kids. They get more. They accumulate they things that they don't went out and bought, and they get more than the father actually was given at the time of being present on this earth.
Yeah, I would say something, but it'll change the whole dynamic of this conversation. But yeah, no, I said that about George Floyd. Yeah, I said that about George Floyd, man. Yeah,
Well, he did. They benefited, brother.
What he was able to do, what he was able to acquire, in his death, he couldn't have never done living.
No.
So, I say all the time, if I can leave behind what George Floyd left behind, yeah, I take a killing.
But that was rare for him.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. You might want to catch this, and you want me to hold back on this? You want me to wait?
Hold on.
Yeah, okay, yeah, nigga. What George Floyd got at the end of his death? Yeah, nah, nigga, if I can leave that for the family, I'll take that kind of killing. Yeah, nigga, 20 million. That's just to GoFundMe. That don't even include, nigga. What's Beth Midler, whatever, he bought her daughter stock in Disney. Say, man. And then they won a lawsuit. Yeah, nah, man. If I can get that, I'll take a killing. Yeah, nigga, 20 million. Who want it? Yeah, nigga, I better sign up for that killing. His children set forever. Yeah. I take that killing. Shit, other than that nigga dying broke. So nah, man. So
the route he was going, he damn near probably would have got a hold to some fentanyl.
Man, he was on. They had fentanyl in the system. When he was down there. Well, when they showed the full video, homie. See, man, that's what we living in the information age, right? And by us living in the information age, we got access to not just true information. We got access to false information.
A lot of
and it's not classified as true or false. When you go to the library, nigga, information is classified. Fiction, non-fiction, sci-fi, but not on the internet, right? So anybody can put something on Google and it don't have to be credible. You can make up something and put it on Google. Mm-hmm. But if you go to college teaches you that Google is not a credible source of information if you don't look the site that you get it from. hiphopnews.com. You couldn't write a college paper and cite that as a credible source, right? Washington Post, you could.
Yeah.
Atlanta News or whatever, you could. But so we don't know how to find credible information, right? Most of us aren't going to a library. Most of us aren't looking encyclopedias. We're either going to Google or YouTube or a social media platform, Instagram or Facebook. Nigga, that's where everybody's getting information from.
Well, that's the new God.
Well, let me break it down for you, right? But it's all mixed information,
Of course.
right? So everybody's misinformed from this source of being informed because it's not accurate, right?
Right.
And then it's dividing everybody. So if you look in the comment section, you can see how divided people are in their thoughts and what they believe. And we divided as people. So it's almost like in the Bible when they say God told Adam, man, don't eat from that tree. That's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Right now, you just know good, nigga. You don't know nothing bad. But if you fuck with that tree, you're going to have the knowledge of both. That's what's happening now, homie. We got the knowledge of right information and wrong information. And we trying to cipher it, arguing with each other. So a nigga can get online and say whatever, homie. And say whatever. So that's what's happening now, homie. We believe bullshit. We don't know what's true. We don't know what's real. And nigga, we all getting misinformed.
See, come right on that damn screen.
And listen, so peep game. And we sitting amongst each other, fighting and squabbling. Yeah, that's what's preventing us from building. So when I'm saying, okay, nigga, I don't lie, I don't steal, I don't cheat. I ain't coming to my people lying. So when these old ass OG niggas get on her lying, nah, homie, y'all wrong. Nigga, just what's so hard of just telling the truth, homie? Nigga didn't come up there to play on y'all in a bad way. I came back to say, homie, they really don't accept Crips and Bloods outside of California. You can't go to California and claim that. So why are you still claiming it in Atlanta? Why are you still claiming it in North Carolina? Why are you still claiming it in Texas? Why are you still claiming it in Oklahoma? You ain't never been on them streets. As a matter of fact, homie, the OG niggas still stuck at the parks. Some of them niggas homeless. So when one of them die, man, that nigga died getting high in a tent. Why you don't want to tell that legacy? You just want to tell the legacy of Monster Cody that he just killed people. You just want to tell that part. He just killed people. You don't want to tell the part that he was in and out of prison. He couldn't get off drugs. And ultimately, he died smoking crack in a tent. Why not? That's his legacy. He lived it. So you want to just tell just bits and pieces of y'all legacy. You don't want to tell us that, man, well, I was really homeless when Charleston came to LA. I didn't have a car. Charleston used to Uber me when he used to fly back home. And I used to need to go to the parole office. Charleston would be in Texas and to pay for me an Uber. Man, Charleston used to feed me. Charleston used to put money in my pocket. Why won't he tell that part? Why won't he tell when I met Baba Louie? I met Baba Louie at his mama's house. We brought Baba Louie to Texas, cleaned him up. Not that he needed to be cleaned up, but took him shopping, picked him up in a Maserati, set him up for a weekend of speaking engagements where he generated over $5,000 in speaking engagement fees. They won't tell you that part, but it's documented on Facebook. We helped him. He sold his books. They won't tell you that part. He stayed in my home with my family, my wife, my children. They won't tell, but why won't they just be honest? They still trying to propagate this bullshit lie. As if this is something to glorify. This is something to be proud of. As if they're honorable men. And amongst black people, men who ain't never been to prison, men who have raised their children, men who went to a juvenile facility. My record was sealed at 21. I haven't been to prison. I'm 44 years old. They talking about something I done when I was 14. I went to law, a pre-law student, travel around the country as a motivational speaker. I do trainings for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. I work on capital murder and death. Why they still talking about when I was 14 in the boys' home and they 71 and 64? Why won't Melvin come out and say, man, when I went outside at the end of that video and y'all heard me holler, hey, that I told Charleston, man, they threatening me. My life is on the line. Send me a gun. Can you send me a gun? That's what you saw him get up and come ask me. When he said, hey, that's what he came and said, man, send me a gun. They threatening me, man, my life in danger. They mad because I brought you to them. Why won't he tell that part, homie? Why it gotta be, man, he was getting pumped. Why won't they just tell the truth? Why won't I told Marvin say, man, I've been trying to just debate Charleston. I came down with a notebook with notes taken to debate this man. He didn't want to debate me. Why won't they just say that, homie? Instead of lying to all these people, my nigga. That's the fucked up part about these old ass two old niggas, man. That's the fucked up part about all this. It's kids watching. Everybody watching and they won't be honest, man. It don't make sense at this point in life. It don't make no sense at this point in life, man. To get on these young people platform and just straight up lie. I'm not fit to do it. I'm not gonna do it, brother. And that's why they hate me. Because I went up there and I got to see for myself so I can come back and tell the world it's a bunch of losers. And they destroying their own community. That's why everybody running out of California. They running from there. It's nothing for a kid to thrive in. That's why I quit and came back. I said, there's no way I can bring my son up here, homie. There's no way I can subject my son to this world. So I left and came back and flourished because I got the truth now. I got the truth about this gang banging shit. They lied to us, y'all. And look at them now, they still lying. They still lying, man.
That was cold. Truth, man.
Still lying, man. So, it was never about them. It was about our community and what the Crips and Bloods have done. So it wasn't about them. It ain't never been about them. It's about we from the South. We was an agriculture state. We come from niggas that had land. Man. Niggas know how to grow food. Niggas who had black communities. Man, he lying. Compton wasn't the first black brand, nothing. We had Black Wall Street before what the fuck is he talking about? We had Black Wall Street, Jonestown, Rosewood. Man, what the fuck is he talking about? He lying. So I'm saying it ain't never, they made it about them. You can't say this about the Crips. What y'all mean, homie? Y'all can't bully us and nigga, please. Y'all trying to tell me what I can say in Texas from California. You niggas done brought gang banging to the internet and saying what we can't say on the internet, my nigga. Yeah. In another state. Y'all go get on the plane on parole to come and force what you ain't go disrespect this and that. On
parole.
On parole.
Who folks ain't on parole?
Both of them on parole till they die.
Man, that's
they got life parole, homie.
Damn.
They ain't teaching youth programs.
Too, but it's crazy because people worry about other people. And God ain't worried. What you worry about? Who you worry about?
Homie, they never acknowledge the victims of gang banging. They never acknowledge the people that they've killed. The mothers, the sisters, the children. They never acknowledge, not once have you ever heard them say anything to resemble that they have remorse for taking lives. They brag about it.
Hey, what he said at the beginning, he going viral. That I'm a crip or something. That dog, big dog he going viral.
Come on, man.
And
they got grandchildren
all
though.
the kids talking about that.
But it looked
Whatever he
retarded.
said at the beginning. What
Can,
he said?
say, homie, can you imagine? See, listen, what most black people don't know, the whole objective of the criminal justice system, when they teach you in law school, the whole objective of our criminal justice system is when you break the law, is to put you away during what they call your prime crime years. It used to be 15 to 25. For us, they took it down to damn near 12 to 40. When they look at these old niggas here, and they see that these old niggas done 20 years, 30 years, and at 70 years old, they still have this, then that's prime crime years. So that's why you don't have compassion when they commit a crime at 19. Give them life because they looking at this shit. They look at, these are the examples that they looking at, these 71, 66-year-old men who began committing crimes when they was 14 and 15 years old. These are your career criminals. They shouldn't have never been let out of prison.
They most definitely became career.
They shouldn't have never been let out of prison. Look what they came home to promote and talk about. In the old age, can you imagine them at the nursing home? Can you imagine them at the elders meetings? Nigga, they gonna fuck grandmama them. They gonna beat up granddaddy them that been to the military.
Is it over for them though? They can't change. It's over.
It don't look like it. Those are the old fools the Bible speaks of. Nigga, they condemned and damned with the reprobated mind.
So ain't no talking to them.
Nah, homie, ain't no talking to them. What I tell you we need to do, homie, we need to get down here and talk to the people that's down here, homie. We need to talk to the people that's down here at this level. If we got to stand up and talk to a man and look him in his eye, we wasting our time talking. You can't teach no old dog new tricks. Boy, that little bitty puppy, man, that little boy, when he see daddy shaving, he go in there and get his razor and try to shave. When that little boy see daddy standing up peeing, he want to stand up and pee like daddy.
So we about dead then.
No, we about dead, but the kids ain't.
Know what I'm saying? We about dead.
That's why you think, listen, we wasting our time, homie. Every podcast we look up, we talking to old niggas about who, what, when, where. And ain't no young people. We ain't nurturing no young people.
Right.
We ain't getting no stories of no young people at 22 who could have went but didn't go but need to be heard. We ain't highlight no young people, nigga, that made it out of something and made it to something.
Yeah, no, I got it.
We looking for all the has-been niggas that's coming back, talking about who they used to be, but ain't shit today. That's why they got us looking backwards.
That is the new trend.
Yeah, that's why they putting out the old pictures, my nigga.
That's the new trend.
Yeah, nigga, the throwback Thursday. They want every day to be the throwback Thursday, my nigga.
It's bad like crack.
They want every day to be throwback Thursday.
Hey, you can go on now and see anybody back in the day now.
Say, man, they say, man.
And
Man, they telling us when Tupac had this. They telling about when Dash fought DJ. Man, they telling us everything about the past.
Yeah.
Because they can't prepare us for the future.
Right.
They can't tell us nothing about what they was talking earlier, the cryptocurrency, but they can't tell us nothing about the stock trends that might fit to happen. They can't tell us nothing about what's to come, the new cars that's gonna be coming out 5 years from now. They can't tell us nothing, so they got all us looking in the past. Yeah, the has-beens and the used to be generation, that's us.
But the people don't understand the past is for their past value.
Well, that's why the kids rejecting everything we saying and doing, homie, because they want to know the future. They want to know about 2025, 2030, and we can't tell them nothing.
Shit.
Yeah, now we
The
can't
kid
tell them
telling
nothing. Huh?
us.
Man, but we supposed to be up with them though, because
we
guess
supposed to be up with
what?
'em, but
Because
they telling us now.
because everything in your city that's been developed is a plan that started 10 years ago, 5 or 10 years ago.
Yeah, cool.
They already know what your city gonna look like 5 years from now.
Yeah,
The
got
plans
it
is already out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
already architected.
yeah, man. So,
Set up.
but everybody who we think is somebody is telling us about what it used to be.
Yeah, what it used to be.
Yeah, and
Stuck in the past.
and I'm saying fuck history. When we need to know history to know the future, man, you're a
Because
motherfucking lot of future gonna
People don't
come no matter what.
understand. God don't judge your history. He judge your destiny. He ain't worrying about your history. That's your history.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, that's why I work so hard, because I'm trying to get to that destiny. You know what I mean? The
Well-
history now.
Well, it's ironic, man.
It's the history.
It's ironic.
That's the history.
It's ironic that all this is going and trending around social media.
That dog, the history right there. Look at that dog on there. She
And,
named after my grandmama.
and I'm in Atlanta right now. Working out the details, man, with Infomiles to drop this documentary. So this documentary, it is really like it's the beginning of a bigger documentary. That talks about all of us who went through the juvenile system in Texas, because we're the first generation of children in the state of Texas to be tried and adjudicated for crimes such as capital murder, late 80s, early 90s, right?
So we're the fourth generation.
First generation. So we first generation first generation kids in Texas.
What is your generation? Fourth.
I don't know. I'm in the 40s.
Fourth.
I'm in the 40s. So yeah.
That's fourth.
Well,
You're fourth generation, baby.
I don't know. When grandmama and them in their hundreds.
No, you 40. You
You
40.
break that down to me. Yeah, when you say
10,
fourth
20,
generation.
30, 40. You fourth generation.
Who the first?
Probably your great cousin.
The ones that's in their hundreds.
Yeah.
Or the one before
No,
them.
because my grandma was born in 1919.
So you would consider her what generation?
Shit, you got to take her back now.
You first, second?
Grandma might be probably the second. My grandma probably the second. No, she before then, Charles. I'm kind of confused.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You say fourth generation.
My brother, because they fourth generation.
Oh well.
Attic crew, they fourth generation.
Now, what he was saying, he's the first generation of kids that's
Texas. Yeah, the juvenile, but I'm just talking about in general.
When, it's like a lot of the shit that they talk about in Cali, right? California, outside of California, Chicago, and New York, Philadelphia. Outside of 4 places like that in this country, in the black community, children wasn't committing murder in the 60s. Black children wasn't committing murder really
no reason to.
in the 70s until California came with the Crip and Blood shit. You got the 72. So when the Crips and Bloods originated, they just really started out fighting, right? So it's Melvin Foreman them generation that brought the killing to gang banging. You got the 72 Baloo murders. So in 72, you got kids in California killing. Them niggas really were serial killers.
California and Arkansas.
Oh, not in the 70s. Not in the, it was 70s. Not in the 70s, homie. Children in black community, kids wasn't killing in the 70s.
I seen that BET stuff in Arkansas.
Well, that was in the 90s when that came. The banging in Little Rock. That was in the 90s. Okay. So in the 70s, you got New York, Chicago, LA, and Philly. You got kids that was violent, that was committing crime. But nowhere else in America, black children wasn't committing murder. It wasn't until the 90s. It wasn't until the 90s. Now in the 80s, you got the element of crack in DC. And places like that where kids were starting to become violent. But as far as in the black community, cultural, It wasn't until the 90s.
No, you're right. That
Yeah.
BT, that Little Rock, you called it right. That was nice.
So I catch a murder case in 91, right? So in Texas had just come with a juvenile law called the Texas Juvenile Determined Sentencing Law, where a kid can be sentenced up to 40 years for any felony or violent crime, right? So that was in 90, 89, 90 when they come up with that law. I get sentenced in that law under 90 and 91. So I fall in a third generation of children as well as throughout America, right?
Right.
Who begin to be sentenced and charged for crimes. And this is historical because during this time, you got Bill Clinton getting ready to run for president or had just became president. You got the introduction of the omnibus crime bill, Joe Biden for to come into effect. Then you got Hillary Clinton, who came out and made a public statement to America about the super predators, right? So we are the children they were calling super predators. They say that these children will be faster, stronger, they will be heartless criminals, and they will be incorrigible. And the word incorrigible means that we wouldn't be able to change.
Right.
I'm that generation of kids, right? So that's where this documentary come in. It tells the whole story.
Okay.
Nigga, I ain't never been punked. I always been a superstar kid. In school, I ain't never been poor. So I always been the kid with the it factor. Man, why you getting in trouble? I've always been the little small leader. So I've always been the nigga that's gonna also, I don't know what they talking about, homie. So Infomaz came in and captured that. Man, he got us walking through my old neighborhood, seeing how the people respond to me.
Yeah.
On the internet, if you believe the shit on the internet, homie, you'll think I can't go nowhere. You think I done told on people. You'll really think I called the police on Mob James.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll really think I called the police on the 4 kids that was with the Cadillac. Because
So the internet is a character.
Man, every nigga when the camera come on, everything.
Basically what you're saying about Nipsey is the same thing about you.
I'm saying it about all of us.
If something happened to you, knock on wood, they wouldn't know Charleston White. They know the character on the internet.
Yeah.
They'll be talking about him.
Well, why you think nobody who know me got a video talking?
Right.
Think about that. Nobody who knows me. Since be somebody who don't like me, who done beat me up before they can get on camera and say, yeah, nigga, I done whooped that nigga before. When we was in Jew, it should be one nigga. Why you think that? Everybody on the internet who don't know me, they making videos like they know me.
Yeah.
So, man, he said, he done raped somebody. Man, rape has no statute of limitation.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I done said it. Plenty of men, I done said, fuck God, fuck Jesus. I done said a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
We all say some shit. But think about this. If I really done rape somebody, man, you think them people in my city will still let me go in them juvenile facilities? They'll still let me come speak in the school.
So you playing with their mind?
Man, I tell them all the time, man, listen, don't fall for the conversation and Mac, and I'll say anything.
Right.
But if they ask, man, you ever ran train on a girl? Yeah, nigga, we grew up running trains.
Right.
And then, you know that rape, don't you, homie? We just didn't know that, homie.
To a certain extent.
I ain't know to a certain extent nothing. It is.
If she
see, because look, ain't no listen, homie. See, that's how so many young boys catching rape cases today. She willing for you. We gonna say leave the door open. She just don't know how to say no to all love, because we done put her in a compromised situation.
Well, I'm a little different.
Hold on, we see everybody like to make it about this personal. Listen, homie, we all done ran train.
I talk to mine.
Man, listen. I come up in the era when we was 14, 15, 16. Now when we was getting grown, homie, ain't no talking. Nigga, we getting drunk. Nigga, well, she coming. I'm just let's not listen to this, homie. Don't personalize it and make it. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
No, I know what you're saying.
So don't say what I'm just saying, homie. Most young dumb.
I train people to do what I do.
But listen, homie, we're not talking about you. Let's talk about the culture. Ain't nobody having a discussion when it's time to train. You might be a unique individual, but for the most part, niggas is running train without discussing that.
No, that's true.
Niggas
that's
is going
true.
niggas is
But
going
in
to
my
Miami.
circle, I don't stop them.
But listen to me, but me and you go do what we do, but
Yeah,
let's
you
keep
did
us
that right.
out of it. That's
Yeah,
why.
keep us out of
see,
it. You
listen,
did
that,
that right.
listen. This
You
the
did that
problem.
right.
This the problem I have when I'm talking on subject.
But you right.
Niggas put themselves in. Oh man, homie, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Nigga, stop. So that's where my problems come in at when I'm addressing topics. Niggas say, oh nah, man, I don't do that. Nigga, I ain't talking about. Just hold on, homie. I was in Miami after the All-Star game. They had this big beach thing, spring break or whatever. It was 2 young niggas went down there and gave a chick a X pill. They probably took one too. She ended up dying. They had sex with her, homie. They didn't probably know she would die. They caught a rape case and a murder case. So this is cultural. It's in the music. I gave her Molly and she ain't even know it. It's in the music, homie. It's in the music.
And it's in the individual.
Well, it's really not in the end of we raised up with mama, homie. You
Yeah,
talk
not.
well, listen, you talking about a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old with an undeveloped brain. Right? So they don't have logic and reason because the brain prefrontal cortex doesn't develop until 25.
Right.
On top of the fact we horny at this age. On top of the fact that this is a sex-driven culture. On top of the fact we all on drugs. You expect this individual to be logical when they horny. When the adults ain't even logical when we horny on drugs. We expect these kids to do this.
Depending on their environment.
Ain't no environment, homie. It happens at the white college campus. It happens in the military. Even it happens everywhere where there's a woman in, homie. No matter the environment.
But look, you think about America, right?
I'm thinking about black hip hop culture.
Oh, black hip hop culture. Okay.
So I'm thinking about when
that's everywhere though. You know
but I ain't worried about everywhere. I'm addressing our issues, right?
Right
so
though.
when we go out in the hip hop culture and we go to a club and there's 4 or 5 niggas in the car, and one nigga get a girl, they all trying to hit that one girl. They all trying to figure out how we can all fuck her. How can we flip her? Then ain't no used to be nothing. If a nigga on the phone with a girl, what a nigga say? Say nigga, he caking on the phone.
Hey, I'm so square now, man. You got me.
Well, homie, I'm not talking to you.
Nah, you right. Get the individual out of it.
Yeah.
I'm so square now to the point when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, 5 niggas trying to try one girl.
Oh, homie, hey, homie, we were doing it. Hey,
stuff.
man, we were doing it in our 20s and 30s, homie. Because when I don't care, homie, as a man, if we go be honest with ourselves, when a man is sexually driven, whether he's homosexual or not. Right. He's sexually driven. He's perverted naturally because he's a man. He ain't God. He already perverted because he's having sex out of wedlock. He's having sex with multiple women. So we already got perversion in it. So when you're already 17 and 18, the culture already disrespect a woman. Suck my dick, bitch, girl, eat pussy, bitch.
I agree with you.
So the culture already is there.
It hurts sometimes.
Man, so
the truth hurts sometimes.
But I ain't worried about what's hurting.
But
we gotta be real, homie. Because
you gotta be real.
I work with the kids, my nigga. That's what people keep forgetting, nigga. I work with the kids that rape. I work with the kids that steal. I work with the kids that's affected by the culture. So when 3 or 4 niggas running the train, and it happens all the time. When you see 3 niggas skipping school with one girl, we see that every day throughout school hours.
You know what's up.
Man, so one of them go record it. At some point, the mama go see the video, or the boyfriend go see the video, or it's go get leaked online. The mama go say she underage. If you in some states, no matter what age y'all have, if y'all under a certain age, she can't give legal consent. So whoever mother go press charges, then that kid got a sex case.
Already.
2 16-year-olds, I wouldn't care if she said yes or not. She can't give consensual sex. Her mother can go file charges. Mm-hmm. So all y'all done had sex with her. Man, it's too many little boys getting in trouble. We don't talk about that.
I got a lot of little pun that got caught up like that.
Say, come on, homie. She said she let us all hit. No, nigga, that don't matter.
And then they go talk about the girl slow and this and that. And
find out she MHMR and they in the world of trouble.
Yeah.
now these little
Nah,
niggas
I
in the
agree
world.
with
So
you. I
so
agree with you.
but won't nobody talk about that.
And it need to be talked about.
Say,
Because
man.
they more sexual they sex drive so high now to the point where it's like they get pregnant at 12.
Well, homie,
13.
our teenage babies is getting high on the Percocets. They taking the drugs that's making them freaky. They freaking like a motherfucker now at a
Man.
young age.
And them perk have them going all
You
night.
hear me? So nah, homies, but we tripping over niggas saying somebody we so homie, we so fucked up, nigga, we tripping over the dead and don't
We
give a
tripping
damn
over
about the living.
dead.
Nigga, we tripping over the dead, homie,
And
don't give a damn about the living.
Ain't that something?
That's the coldest part. Niggas will be saying, man,
The
I don't give
cruelest
a
nigga
listen,
crying.
ain't talk to men, motherfucker have issues with their parents, it won't make up. But honor the dead, so motherfucker resent their fathers, resent their mothers from what they did back when they was children, nigga, but honor the dead, so that's what baffles me so much, man. So what I tell my gangbanging niggas, you niggas asking me to honor men who kill people. Y'all asking me, man, you gotta respect the man, the legacy of a man who killed black people. And I'm saying, nah, homie, you got every right to speak on the dead because that's the legacy they left behind. You don't speak on a man's legacy. Yeah, you do. Everybody talk about the DuPonts, the Bushes, the Kennedys, the Rothschilds.
It's just in our
Well,
culture.
our culture,
culture,
we don't want you.
understand nothing.
Well, we don't want you talking about them if it's shame.
But this history. Why not talk about history? Somebody got to talk about it. How somebody gonna know about it 100 years from here?
Well, they don't want us to know DMX smoked crack. They don't want us to know he had a struggle with an addiction.
People got to know that.
And addiction beat him. They don't want us to know that.
Our great kids, see, people so worry about themselves. You got to worry about them great grandkids. What they gonna do?
That's why we don't know Dr. King was a freak.
We don't know nothing about him.
Man,
his margin.
man, we know how good, we know how great he was with what he did.
He had a dream.
But we don't know he liked to freak.
Yeah, we just know what they tell us.
Man, but he liked to freak.
I'm
That's
pretty sure
this
he
shit,
did
man. Ain't no pretty shit that, man. It was, man.
City.
Shit, man, the man was, yeah, man, they don't want to tell us, man. The man was freaking. Shit, they had the hotels buzzed.
And most great niggas like that go for it.
Shit, man,
They
like a
gotta do something
motherfucker.
to ease their mind.
Say,
Think
man.
too much. Nigga think too much, nigga. But nah, though, man, it feel good. It feel good to feel good. I remember I couldn't say that. It feel good to feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to sleep good. You know, I don't even worry about no corner. I used to be worried about that corner who was on it, who shot stopping. Man, we living now.
Yeah. See, you got it. Any more you want to add to it? Info for you? Okay. Yeah. We just rolling then.
No, we just rolling freestyle. This history. I keep trying to tell people you better make history now, boy. Somebody, a lot of these dudes gonna go untraceable. Ain't nobody gonna know them.
You say untraceable, huh?
Ain't nobody gonna know them. You ain't nobody.
They ain't wrote no. Listen, they ain't wrote no diary. They ain't did.
They ain't wrote a will.
Yeah.
They ain't got the will to write a will.
Yeah. They ain't took no pictures. Yeah.
And they'll tell you don't take no picture of it. They try to get you to erase it. Oh, I stopped dealing with that camera right there. I got a camera right there. I've been all over the city, state to state with it.
They tell you don't take no picture.
Man, these niggas don't want their history documented.
That's cold.
And I be trying to document people's history. That's why I came up with the Chasing Atlanta and stuff. You see Thug and Birdman. I got the camera in Birdman face down there about to hit him. I'm so close. Everybody said, Jordan, why you so close to that man? Shit, that Birdman. It's history.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
they don't be tripping when you put the camera in their face?
Nah, because they know it's history. This nigga know he gotta die. He trying to, he need every picture they take him. Because you want to document this good stuff you know you're doing. That mean what you think you're doing good, or somebody else might think it bad who don't write rap. That's that shit, man. My nephew got killed from that shit.
Say, so listen, so who you trying to get that you ain't got?
Follow out what?
Out of Atlanta.
Get.
Yeah, on Atlanta Avenue.
I want them 85 South Boy. I like them.
Yeah.
DC my little partner, but he got big. Them niggas get big, I don't see your DM no more, and I can understand it.
Yeah.
They got hundreds and hundreds of DMs. They probably don't see it.
Yeah, man, that's how mine is, man. I be saying, man,
Yeah.
when they finally get at me, I be like, nah, homie, it ain't that I was ignoring you. Man, that motherfucker get flooded.
I know because mine. You got primary, general,
Yeah.
then the request.
Yeah.
Shit, that too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was telling him for my he steady been urging, man, you need to get on Clubhouse. I'm on there, but I ain't on there. Yeah, man, working all these different social media
Too
sites.
much.
That shit. That kick a nigga ass, boy.
Man, these folks don't run that shit themselves. They don't do it themselves. They ain't got time.
Yeah.
You pay people to do stuff
Yeah,
like that.
it's time consuming, yeah, and it's a lot of work.
See, but we so slow to the point where it's people that take care of all our business. We just got to find them right people. They call publicists.
I got
PR.
one. Yeah, I got one, man. Yeah, I got one, man.
They got to be good, though.
They got to be good.
Man, they got to be good.
Yeah. What make a good puppet?
A Drake publicist. People like that. Keep your ass in the news. Kanye. That nigga public bad. Whoever that person is. Because they said bad publicity is good publicity on the internet stuff.
What you think about Clubhouse?
I don't mess with it, man. The simple fact is I'm just not no follower. And then I just don't see nothing in that talking with a whole bunch of people gossiping and caring.
Now watch this. Info. What's the benefit of Clubhouse?
I mean, Clubhouse just puts you on you get to interact with the people a lot more.
Yeah.
You interact with your everyday, your average Joe.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that does a lot for your fan base because these are people that they might see you or they might hear your voice in certain places.
Yeah.
And would love to just ask you something one time.
Right.
So you got people that come in just for that opportunity.
Yeah.
And you got some people that come in just for the pure entertainment of it, just to, whatever the room the topic is and all that. But it just gives you, because all these, you got Whack 100, you got Amber Rose, you got Tiffany Haddish, you got all these celebrities on there, and they ain't on there for nothing. So you use it for its purpose. It's free.
Yeah,
use it as marketing and promotion.
No, I understand, Clubhouse. I just don't want to be on too many platforms. YouTube do me good. Okay. So they kick me off, and I don't do nothing to get kicked out, but man, I'm making paper. I'm making that stuff in my sleep. Before I can get up in the morning, they dropping it. And they love me, man, and it's donations. It's donations for conversation. We praying for people, we changing people's life, and we authentic, We ain't playing no game. I hit that button 6 o'clock every morning, not 5:59.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch him in the morning before I get out of here.
You gotta catch me, man. I damn near be about to jump out this chair and get that serious. That spirit take over me. Cause we in a time now where it just seems like don't nobody care no more. You care to help. You can't kill the helper. I understand the stepper, the big stepper, but you kill the big helper. You killing a generation. You killing a generation, man. And what we seeing now is, like he said, all this love being shown for a dead person. And you got all these people living, homeless, hungry, hurting, hiding. And ain't nobody trying to go show that love to them people. I went to California, man. What I do is I put money in their pocket while they sleep. I don't want them to know it's me. When they wake up, they got some paper in their pocket. Now, I got a few videos up there on YouTube, but I said, well, you know what? Maybe these people don't want to be seen neither. They messed up at that point. I stopped putting the camera on them. Keep showing these people, man. Get these for their money, put it in their pocket. Hopefully don't nobody do nothing to me. Cause they jump up at me. Hey, what you doing, man? Check your pipe on. Appreciate it, bro. And I've been to California, New York. I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do in New York, but Ohio, Chicago, and it's documented. They sleep. Atlanta, they sleep. Don't put it in their pipe. But I can't put it in their pipe and shove it up under the cover, whatever they on. But when they wake up, they got some coffee file, cigarette file, whatever, donut file. That's the stuff I like to do. You know, when they wake up, man, they happy. Because when I sold dope, I did a lot of waking up. I'll wake you up, you know. I'm going to wake you up in the morning. With something. Get right. You know what I mean? Wake up, nigga. It work. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just a blessing to be here for what I done been through. I'll be like, man, come across people like y'all.
Yeah, now what's the free microphone right here? What's all in?
Man, I brought 2 of these home at one night. These awards from Atlanta Avenue, all Atlanta Avenue. They all came from Atlanta Avenue. I'm working like grandma them, man. They
I see. Yeah,
they
I
said
see,
my work
man.
ethic is crazy, man. And you know, I just do what I do. I said I just go to sleep and wake up, man. Let God do the rest.
Now, say Tim, this nigga ain't writing content. He doing all top of the dome.
I see.
Yeah, this nigga got 100 episodes on YouTube?
100 episodes on YouTube right now. I'm talking about that some 300,000, 400,000, 200,000. They all going crazy.
Who write the scripts? You?
Ain't no script.
Yeah,
That's what he telling me.
Yeah.
Ain't no script. I do this shit live. You know what I mean? And I put together the cans. You know, I get the people. So we did 100 episodes, no fights.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
No, nothing. Just genuine people following my lead. Let me direct them.
How you remember the story part? How you remember?
Well, I go back and look at what we did and then play off of it.
Okay.
It's just like life.
Okay.
Every day I wake up, I play off my show, you know.
Yeah.
After that, same routine. Find something else to do.
So where you picking your scenes at? How you picking your?
Oh, they just come about, man, through my, you know, I look at the scenery, look at my people, how they dress, you know, their attitude that day.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And people in Atlanta, man, they cater to us with locations. They call us, hey, come over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we always got locations. And like I said, I don't do a lot of paying for it. I do a lot of praying for it. And I know that may sound rhymish, but it's the truth, man. I've been saying it since a kid. Yeah. Grandma got me at that state. You ain't got to pay for everything, boy. Pray for something. Pray for something sometimes. I always try to pay for it.
Yeah.
Grandma said pray for it. Because God you ain't gonna be able to pay for everything.
Yeah.
But you can pray for it. Yeah, that's how I get by it, bro. A whole lot of praying, man. During these hard times. And when I think about all my problems I ever had, they got fixed. Some kind of way. Look where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm in an apartment, but I promise you, man, my bank account, my bank account said other.
Yeah.
It said other stuff, you know. And the crazy part about that is, I think people just reminiscing on houses and cars and all that stuff. And I try to tell them Warren Buffett them, they go meet their money. Ain't nobody coming to their house to go pay them. You know, they getting off the jet getting the money.
Yeah.
You know, so they constantly moving. It ain't about, cause to be that dead money. We trying to keep the money up. Keep it going. From generation to generation to generation. And we ain't trying, we gonna do it. We doing it now. I got twins, and they both superstars. Football, basketball, quarterback, point guard. Then they working, man, it's just a blessing. That's my mom right there. I live off of her.
Yeah.
She's so big cat. Long live big cat. Look, they put money on here now. Appreciate that. Who that is? That Duke Pharaoh. Worldwide. Never heard of you, but thank you, sir. What a blessing. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Thank you again for that, bro. I don't take that lightly. Long live me, cat. Shout out to YouTube. I got Charleston on my platform. We got a great platform, man. Ain't no negativity over here. We don't practice negativity. We practice positivity. And it's crazy because we be talking about you sometimes. And I just be trying to tell him, man, that man, he remind me of grandma now.
I saw granddaddy, grandmama. I saw Mama Seal, which was my granddaddy mama. She lived to be 104. My granddaddy got 16 brothers.
Yeah.
2 sisters. Man, I saw Uncle Boosie, I saw Uncle Wayne, I saw Jeffrey Knocky, which was my mama cousin. My best friend Patrick had his brother Googie, and Keena and his daddy, Sambo. Man, I got to see the granddaddy and them, homie. Granddaddy had a barber shop, so we hung out at the barber shop. You know, yeah. So nigga got to see the old niggas, homie.
Nah, that's fine. That's why you like you is, my nigga.
Yeah.
Look what you just look at all them people. You can't even find no people with them kind of names no more.
Yeah, no. So
Sambo.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So
it's hard to find them kind of people
man.
with them kind of
And rest in peace, man. We just buried Sambo this year.
Rest in peace, Sambo.
And then I still got the old man Pops Weezer.
I love
76 years,
I love Weezer. That nigga got so much knowledge.
So yeah, man, info got to meet him, man. So man, you know, that old nigga like the godfather of the city, homie. So yeah, when he talk, everybody listen.
That nigga smart. That nigga remind me of a nigga ain't never been to school, but smart.
Yeah, can't read and write or nothing, huh?
Yeah, that's what he remind me of. You know, grandma them didn't have much education, but they were smart as hell. Yeah. That's what he remind me of.
They knew how to grow food and count money.
Yeah. And that's what we missing. We don't know how to grow food. Everybody want to eat McDonald's and Burger King. And this stuff is, hey, that's why I be trying to tell these girls, I can't come to your house. You like the microwave.
No, man. Ain't no more soul food. That's what the whole concept of soul food is. Them folks used to put love.
Food.
Man, they put love in that food. Yeah, that season, they wasn't no measuring cup. Yeah, wasn't no measuring cup or nothing. They just know how much love by they taste.
And they put love in the food. That food took so long because there was a lot of love in it. You don't jump on no girl and just hunch on it. No, you take your time and you go jump the same way with the food. That's for real. They got something in common. They got a lot in common. Actually, food and sex. That's a lot in common right there. Yeah. You don't play with that food like that. I try to tell people, if you want fast food, you go get fast food. You want some cooked food, you come to get some cooked food. It's gonna take a minute, but it's cooked food. This ain't no minute food. Shit, take a minute to warm up in the microwave and they're done. We so processed out. I mean, everything processed. It's a process. Process. They standing in Gucci line. That's a process to get to the Gucci. Folks shopping at a Family Dollar freezer box. Bucket full. I'm telling you, I just seen a couple weeks ago, man.
Bucket full.
Number Family Dollar process.
Out the food box.
Out the food box. This got to be crazy, man. You can't put all that in your system.
Boy, I feel sorry for whoever got to eat that.
But there's so many. Man, they go pick 5. That's like when I was trapping. You get 5 for the dub. They playing games on us, man. But we playing games on ourselves because we don't want to learn now. We so stuck. We stuck like Chuck, boy. I mean, we stuck. We so stuck, we'll kill one another. You'll kill your brother because he look better than you. He doing better than you right now. Don't know God got something awesome about to come for you. You just got to have some patience and be faithful.
Y'all been keeping up with that Ahmaud Arbery trial?
I have.
They closed today, so that they closed, so I guess the jury will go into deliberations. But Charleston, you've been keeping up with it. What you think about it, man?
They go convict him.
I think they gonna convict him, man. I see it. I feel it. Shit looking crazy right now. They taking. I think he probably gonna more definitely get convicted. The simple fact is man, them boy they wasn't no threat to him. They wasn't no threat period to him. You know what I couldn't understand why would the judge throw the gun charge out?
No. That's the white. That's the kid. He got off.
Oh, okay.
The three white men that killed the brother that was jogging through the neighborhood.
Okay. Yeah, they get convicted. Yeah, of course. Man, they on their butt. I don't think they like them period though.
Well, I've been watching that trial. Yeah, they've been treating them rough. Yeah, the whole trial they've been treating. Yeah, the whole trial they've been treating them rough. I said, yeah, they gonna convict them.
They been it to them, man. They been bringing up some stuff really don't even make no sense right now. But I don't know what them white boys did to somebody, but they did something to somebody.
Yeah, they been rough, but I mean, they ain't been showing no leniency. They
not even with bond. They wouldn't even let him out. The boy got so sick and now he damn near died. His wife cried for him to come home. And they wouldn't let him come home. Still wouldn't let him come home. And I said, a neighbor, he got himself in so much trouble trying to film. That camera will get you in the world of trouble. Yeah. That damn camera, man, all that nigga did was film, man. Whatever he camera got him a whole lot of trouble. He just joined in with the camera for nothing. He just joined in with the camera, man. That nigga ain't never know he was about to get in that much trouble. You seen his body language at the beginning. Yeah. When it first happened, his body language told me, shit, nigga, I was just filming it. I did something right. I caught it on camera. Yeah, he was cocky. He didn't know what was about to happen. They turned it all the way around on him, though. It messed me up when I seen they were locking him up. I said, damn, the cameraman. And he ain't even no real cameraman. He rode on back of the car. He got on the back of that one. He had fun. Yeah. He enjoyed it. He was looking for some views out of it. Yeah. He most definitely looking for some views. But hey man, calm as hell. Calm ain't got no feelings. Calm don't care what color you is, who you is, where you from. Calm gonna get you. That was calm right. They hawked that black boy down like we was in slavery. Yeah. Now this thing, on one end, they doing that to us. On the other end, we got the police sliding in on something. Oh no, we trapped. Yeah, nigga, on one end, nigga, the niggas in the neighborhood that's getting their hands on the fentanyl, don't know how to measure. Oh my God. They don't know how to measure the fentanyl, so they killing us. And they don't know that stuff so deep in these hoods. Like that shit for real, like certain places like Ohio. Say, man, when I heard that young nigga rapping about it, nigga, if you want to come up, my best advice is get you a brick of fentanyl. Man, I fell in love with that young nigga when I heard that. I forgot these niggas from Philly. Man, they had this stuff messed up. They just caught them young niggas. The boy, that mob tie dude, he had them, but young nigga, he had everything messed up. He had all the white boys with him with no teeth in their mouth. They melted out, fencing all out. They in the video with him. Man, you had to see this man. Man, that's crazy. They locked all of them. I know they did. Man, this nigga had all this smoke. I know they did. The shawty had so much money. He was getting so much money. He had the bank. He had it. Oh man, they messed up. Yeah, that nigga say that if you want my best advice, get you some fentanyl. These niggas so crazy now because man, that attention. You know, the fentanyl ain't the number one drug. The number one drug is fame, clout. Fentanyl second. These niggas ODing on their fame and their clout, man. And then they ain't even chasing it no more. They taking it. They going and drilling. Then they get on the mic and spill it. Cause you can't drill if you ain't killing. You got to kill then drill. You can't drill then go kill. Yeah. Yeah, so that stuff serious too though. But I got one of the biggest families up in Chicago and they out that south side, Robert Taylor. I just left Chicago. Shoot the video. But my cousin, he trying to bring awareness to the city. But that I am dad.
Well, Drake and them, Drake and Kanye got the free Larry Hoover concert, don't they?
Yeah, I heard about it and I see they don't came together. That was a great thing for
Yeah, they got the free Larry Hoover concert, man. I think in December at the Staples Center in LA, man.
Man, that thing gonna be full of gangbangers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, free Larry Hoover. I got that white boy I met off the internet, white folks.
White folk out of Memphis?
Yeah, all white folks talking about Larry Hoover.
Yeah. I done seen that white boy, man. Yeah, I done seen that white dude before, man.
Man, I love white folks,
man.
man.
He sounds, man. Yeah, I like, damn fool white boy.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah, damn fool white boy.
Man, I got my song and everything, man.
Say, damn fool, I know exactly who you, this way, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know he's on my,
Turn out.
What he like in real life?
Real one. He just, humble, man. He real humble and he like to kick it. Talk that same shit like he do on that internet. Real one, though.
Yeah.
Real one, yeah.
That
nigga brought his wife here. I said, that nigga real one, huh?
Okay.
So I fuck with you, man. You send me the money before I get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, come on. Yeah. He been up here 2 times, fuck with him too.
Yeah. You know who he talking about him for? Yeah.
The white boy.
Oh, white folks from American Temple, like
Memphis. Memphis.
No, he was on that documentary called.
No, not that one.
No, not that. He passed away.
From South Memphis. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fuck how it turn out.
Yeah.
Fuck, what he say?
Fuck how it turn out.
Fuck how it turn out.
Oh, he pulled up on you out here?
Yeah. I got him on.
Oh, that's his saying. Fuck how it turn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, nigga. Fuck how it turn out. I can hear him telling somebody. Fuck how it turn out. Go do it.
Yeah, he back working. He back working. He just got back working. White folk acting.
Yeah.
He like a young boy. Yeah. He got that energy. He got that energy these nigga need. The young niggas need. That white man need. Like, man, you be like, damn, this nigga like a little teenager, man.
Yeah.
Especially he got a little drink, you know what I mean? He good. Drink his little drink, his stuff, his other. It's great. He gonna work. We gonna get it done, Drew. What we gotta do? He rapping and everything.
Yeah, cameraman got batteries for days. He popping them out and popping them in.
Oh man, that nigga Tito the truth, man. We got so much stuff. We do a lot of stuff, man. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I work with a lot of cameramen, but lately he been my go-to guy.
Yeah, and they got it lit up. I mean, that nigga got them big bright lights I wanted to have.
He was doing my behind the scenes for Atlanta Avenue. All my pictures and video. Cause I had over 100 people in there. It's well over 100 people in that Atlanta Avenue.
Now, Charlie, tell us about some of your homeboys that's gonna be in that documentary, Kids That Killed That.
Man, of course we got Dewberry, Jose Rodriguez, man, one of the founders, an original Latin Kings that they got put down in the 80s. Shoot, man, we got Prince Rashid, Kenry Wilkerson, one of the first 15-year-olds in Dallas County to be convicted of a double homicide, man, and went to adult prison. Man, it's a whole list of names, even the girls. So yeah, man, it's gonna be bad, man. Once you put your touch on it and you drop the first, the first one with me, Do, and Jose, the rest of it, it's gonna be trailblazing. Just for the simple fact, man, I don't think nowhere in America can you find 40 to 60 individuals who all committed a murder when they was children, and you fast forward today, and 99.9% of them are living productive lives. Yeah. So that's what we got.
What the documentary gonna be?
Man, he wrapping it up.
Well, it's gonna be on YouTube and all that.
Man, y'all need to try Netflix. Get the caption done for it. Yeah. Everything he's saying, get the caption up. That's mainly what Netflix looking for, that caption. But it buzzed somehow right now. I think Netflix will probably bite on it. Somebody big, BET. I guarantee you, if you reach out, that's where the publicists and stuff like that come in, the lawyers.
Yeah.
Cause it's hard for us. We can't talk to them. They tell you that on the damn
Talking
phone.
about the publicists.
Yeah, the public lawyers, entertainment lawyers, stuff like that. Yeah.
It's gonna be big, man. We went to Dallas, we filmed it all in Fort Worth. Dallas, Fort Worth, South, what's that, West Dallas?
Mm-hmm. Then we went down to the juvenile facility where So we got Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis started working for the Texas Youth Commission in the 70s, homie.
In the 70s?
In the
He
70s. He retired in the late 2000s.
Oh shit.
So he worked over 40 years there. So
Damn.
So he know all of us, homie. So we got Mr. Davis, we got Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones started in like the 80s.
Would they become a book too? Would this become a book?
Yeah.
This documentary?
Yeah. Well, each one of us go in, but I'm working on mine now.
I'm talking about this particular documentary.
Yeah,
This become a book.
This is Charleston.
Oh, that's a book. That's a book, man.
That stuff.
Yeah, man, but we gonna spring it off his YouTube channel, so I'm gonna take it from there. And try to do a premiere. But I'm hoping we can get it out by Christmas. So he
Get you a movie, Vic, brother.
Shit, man, point me in the direction.
I'm telling you what going. Start, bro. You got the movie. We were just talking about what it was.
Me and you, I just come out here and spend a week or two with you.
Yeah, we get to it.
All right,
Take it to the block. You know what I mean? We good.
Yeah, bet.
Kid, anything like that, we get all that.
Yeah.
Protect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I come spend a week.
Come out here.
Spend a week.
He's the kid guy from QC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I seen a big nigga with him. Wasn't during the All-Star game. We was all at this restaurant together.
Private Cal.
Oh yeah, it was a big old nigga.
Yeah, Cal big as fuck. But yeah, man, that movie shit. That's what I'm telling you. You got it. Ooh, they gonna eat you up, boy. You think that YouTube and stuff, that movie stuff, seeing you in acting mode.
Yeah.
That funny shit, boy. Cause acting different. It's a different feel. You know what it is. We watched a lot of movies.
Yeah, a whole bunch of.
A whole lot of movies.
Yeah, I've been acting all my life.
All your life.
When I was playing Crip, I was acting. Yeah, nigga. When I was playing, pimping, I was
acting.
acting.
World acting.
Yeah, nigga. I've been acting all my life.
No goddamn well how to get that pacifier.
Yeah, I'm acting now.
Yeah. Like for the act. Some of them gotta act good, some of them don't. President acting, everybody gotta act.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Nigga, daddy gotta act.
Yeah,
nigga, daddy gotta act. Shit. There's a whole bunch he wanna do that he can't do. Shit.
I ain't gotta act right. Gotta make faces that, you know what I mean?
But nah, man, y'all make sure y'all go tune in, lock in, subscribe to man. Say it again.
Drizzle Dollar Man.
Drizzle Dollar Man and my man Info Miles, man. So I got two legendary man guys in the room together, man. So you see the light shining bright in here tonight, man. Yeah.
But look how God worked though. Look at this. They God, man.
Yeah.
You can't change God, man. God already had this. He already had it planned.
That nigga said you can't change God's mind. Boy, that's mother, Yeah, man.
The real don't always catch up with the real. This is real. I recognize the real. I know what's going on. See, I eliminate all the other stuff, which is, like you said, the internet stuff. You gotta get that real message. And the real message is a nigga just stuff on everybody else stuff. Niggas got niggas looking at them and get on their head too, boy. You know how many niggas want to come around that nigga can't? How many niggas gonna say something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit, they for real. That's why I say you can't.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them boys, man, out there in North Carolina, man. Yeah, man.
I got North Carolina
yeah,
in my
man.
shit
Europe,
too.
yeah, Europe TV 252, man. Them boys show number love, man.
Shout out to North Carolina, man.
Yeah, them
They
boys
sure
show
came up
number
and
love,
spent some
man.
good money with me. Me and Kurt. They ain't Atlanta Avenue. And what we do is, man, we look out for people. You know, I like to do donations with them. Just tell them, don't give me nothing under 500 if it's that kind of situation. But a lot of people in this stuff, they pay their way. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. People want to get in this stuff, they don't mind paying. You know. And it's like, nah, shit, then what I gotta pay for you to make me a star?
Mm-hmm.
Or help me be a star. Yeah, but the movie, it been the shit. We just finding out about it.
What's your IG, bro?
Drizzle Dollar.
Drizzle?
Yeah, Drizzle Dollar. Drizzle like the dollar, make sure you put the R on it. D-O-L-L-A-R. And that name came about, I've been Drizzle, but the dollar came about, I had a dollar store. So it was Drizzle Dollar, like Family Dollar.
They say that's JT, the bigger figure, homeboy. Drizzle, Dollar, salute.
Yeah,
y'all know that cat? Y'all know who he is?
Yeah, he gave me the gang.
Yeah.
Same nigga gave Master P his game.
Same nigga gave Master P their game.
Yeah.
Yeah, bigger figure.
Okay, bigger figure, I'm about it, all that stuff. Master P was in his living room.
Yeah, these niggas in here, boy, they be typing that mean shit, nigga can't even see it.
Nah, their history, most definitely. A lot of people ain't gonna like it, but you're gonna have to see it. Yeah. This ain't no chasing no clout. None of that. They got playing. Cause they don't know I'm a grandma, baby. They be looking for man. They be looking for man. I keep trying to tell them, boy, you gotta find man. And the movie, you can't.
Yeah, man.
This a real nigga right here. You get me.
Boy, wait till this documentary, boy. They finna get to see everything. Mama in the documentary, the old nigga in the documentary. We walk back to the neighborhood, boy. That documentary finna put everything on the map. They just finna lay out everything. So y'all stay tuned.
You narrate?
Yeah.
You gotta narrate.
Yeah.
No,
man. This nigga, man. He went deep, man.
Yeah,
man. This ain't no normal. Yeah. He went deep, man. He got mama in there, man.
I see where he at right now.
Yeah,
shit, I know it for real.
Yeah, nigga, mama in there, man. And they got mama.
Yeah.
Man, they got a whole mama, and he got the old nigga down at the gambling shack. Where cameras can't go.
Where cameras can't go.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga, he got some shit.
That old nigga kicking.
Mm-hmm.
No beat pandemic, all that.
Oh, and one of the smartest niggas you could ever talk to, bro.
Man, I hear him, man. I try to catch him every time he put him on. He don't put him on there much. I guess he don't want to be on there much like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a privilege when that nigga get on.
Yeah. The internet wish they had him to come on that motherfucker.
He like your Dick Greger, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like your Dick Greger. Just didn't make it big.
Well, a lot of shit I say, I cipher it from him, man. I regurgitate it, yeah.
I know.
So the old niggas down south, it's not that they. So now, nigga, if you talking to an old nigga down south and you bring up the Crips and Blood, and they have knowledge of the Crips and Blood, they gonna say, man, fuck a motherfucking Crip and Blood. Don't tell me shit about no motherfucking Crip Blood. They shoot up the goddamn neighborhood. The kids and women can't come outside. Nigga, fuck that shit. Nigga, any motherfucking body in that shit's a goddamn Calvin. I don't give a fuck what now motherfuckers say, nigga. That's an old nigga from the South. In California, the old man is down with the get down. So that's where them niggas is distorted at. They don't ever get to grow past the choices and decisions that they make as a kid, because they still got to hold on to a choice and decision they made as a kid.
A product of their environment.
Man, at this point, you ain't a product because you done beat up everybody. You done earned the name. You can denounce it at this point.
You can. At this
Yeah,
point.
at this point, you can denounce it.
At some point, you can. At some point, when grandkids and shit start
Come on,
involving,
man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice. It looked like it would be by force. This your generation now.
Yeah, man. At some point, you think, goddamn, man, I need to go and cut this loose, man. Because all things evolve. Evolution is supposed to take place. Growth, development. Shit, man. Nigga, how you done overcome anything if you still like the same thing you like when you were 15?
Things I used to do. I don't do no more.
Man, when I became a man, and say what? I put away my boyish and childish things. When I was a boy, I did things as a boy. And when I became a man, I did things as a man, and I put away my childish ways.
You have to. It's necessary. You'll die out here, man. Two things you need in the world. You need to be watchful, and you need wisdom. Watchful, and you need wisdom. You gotta have wisdom. It's blind people out here can't see, so everybody can't be watchful. But wisdom, you can have that. You need it.
Wisdom is being able to apply knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of niggas got the knowledge, but they don't have the application.
Yeah, they don't have.
They don't know how to do
They
it.
don't never apply.
And that's where the wisdom come in.
Yeah, because a lot of them have it. It just ain't being applied.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they do use it, it ain't helping nobody. It's just only helping them.
So you think guys like Melvin and Ayatollah, if they would use their voice in different ways, they have a better effect?
Yeah, of course. I think they waited too late, but it could have been possible. I think 10 years probably earlier if they started doing something like that. But now, people that old men. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's a certain way you gotta look out here that now that even just get people attention. You know. Cause to me, I'm a grandma bear. I say that a lot because your first impression got to be effective. A lot of you guys' first impression ain't effective. I'm saying that shit on camera. Excuse my French, but I'm saying that stuff on camera. I'm like, that ain't impressive. Yeah. I want my son to see this one.
Yeah.
Not this one. You know, this ain't impressive, man. Yeah. This my first time seeing these people, and ain't that impressive about it. And I'm looking like,
I want my son to see this one, yeah.
This different.
Yeah.
Shoot, their granddad and them talking. That what's going on. Nah, for real, and it hurt you too because you like, shoot, man, they what the OG and them talking about. No, I ain't trying to hear what they saying.
Man, this what I'm saying. The niggas 67. I think they got children. They probably not married. I'm saying, okay, when you look at my YouTube channel, you see a man who wake up in the morning, who take his daughter to school, drop his son off. You see a nigga come home, eat breakfast with his wife. You see a nigga doing things for kids in the community. So you look at them niggas, they ain't got that. These niggas talking about when I was in the juvenile system. They ain't talking about the work that I do in the juvenile system. They done went all the way back to when he was in the juvenile system. They ain't talking about the work that I was doing. And when he got out of the juvenile system, he was claiming Crip. Man, I got out the juvenile system in 1998. It's 2021. Man, what about the work in the juvenile system? What about the work last year? You gonna take us all the way back then? That's where their mind is, homie. They going backwards.
You got to find
There's
that
no
stuff.
way possible.
You got to put that stuff out there for them.
It's out there though, homie. It's out there. Man, it's been out there for years. But here's the thing, homie. There's no way possible for me to go forward looking backwards. I can't drive forward looking in the rearview mirror. I can't drive forward looking backwards. They, the gangbanger, they, the OG, have a tactic to make us look backwards. Even if we didn't look backwards, let's look in the mirror.
You gotta look in the mirror. People don't want to.
Let's look in the mirror, OG. Now tell me what's in the mirror. And after you get through with the mirror, look at where you are now. And tell me why you where you at now.
They're just sad that the people get that age and can conduct themselves in a way just to even do an interview. I just felt like that wasn't right.
Well, look what we talking about, homie. We're not talking about building nothing. We're not talking about producing nothing.
What I'm saying, even in that, you ain't talking about building them, but still though, can you sit down and just have a good interview? They couldn't do that.
Well, here's the thing. Why we interviewing? Why? Listen, I'm 44.
Somebody wants something. Somebody wants something.
I'm 44. The interviewer 52, 53, 54. Melvin 62, 63, 64. Marvin 71, 72. So you got 40, 50, 60, 70. You got 4 generations there. 40, 50, 60, 70. This is a representation of the young. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. And look what we talking about. We talking about gangbanging. We talking about Crip and Blood shit.
They can put that shit on the platform.
But here it is. I work with kids. They say they do stuff in the community. Me and Boss Talk do stuff with kids together. Why aren't we talking about how we can work with kids together? But here's the thing. The elders are leading the conversation. I'm not leading the conversation. The elders are leading the conversation. They come and chastise me and correct me for speaking on killers of game and game.
Yeah. Which could have been took off that platform and talked about behind club.
Come on, man.
That camera ain't have to see none of that.
Come on, man. That camera didn't have to see none of that.
What they did was they kind of proved your point. You know, they made you look good. So people don't understand. You walked out, they felt like that was a scary move, but that was a chess move. That was chess. Now I'm gonna leave y'all nigga here by yourself. Talk to yourself.
Yeah.
So did you and Melvin have a conversation before that interview even started?
Yeah, we did.
Came on. Was everything cool? Everything?
Yeah, everything was cool, man. He told, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, we talked. We smoked outside and everything.
Because see, from the way the interview was, from the edit, it looked like it was tension.
I'm top.
From the beginning.
Yeah, I'm top. Yeah.
But it wasn't though. That's what made me flip out on camera, homie. Because man, I was just here 40. I've been here 45 minutes. Right. And why wasn't? And I'm saying, man, me and Melvin were just outside smoking. We was outside talking. Man, Marvin done an interview first. So if you watch my YouTube, homie, you hear how calm it is. Right. If you see the full behind the scene footage that Boss Talk put out, you see how calm it is. So Marvin done an interview first. So me and Melvin out outside smoking, talking, chopping it up. It ain't no friction. It ain't no beef. Nigga, I come in, we go outside some more. I finish smoking a blunt. Ain't no beef, no nothing.
That camera changed people, boy.
Man, so boom. So when I go in, when I go in, Marv threw with his interview. Melvin sit down to do his interview, right? It ain't no beef with Marv. but he don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him. I go outside, fucking with my phone, finish smoking some more. Marv come outside, talking on the phone. He get off his phone. He don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him. Soon as we sit down on the podcast and all them cameras come on, now it's like, it ain't gonna be no disrespect about this. Yeah, it's LA here now. And I'm saying, man, what the fuck? What just happened? Man, that's why
you know that was a G check.
Well,
he had to do it on camera
for California.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm saying to myself. Later on, man, them old niggas done run a flea flicker on me. Yeah, they ran a flea flicker. Yeah, they didn't come put a play down.
He had to get that out. He
California here, and I'm
thinking part of the lifestyle, my brother.
And so I'm thinking, man, hold on. I've been here 45 minutes, and man, these niggas didn't do none of this, man. What the fuck, man? Oh man, this nigga Melvin tripping, man. Man, I'm finna go.
But he told you though, you can't do that. You can't do that not in front of us, not right here in front of us. So he was basically pointing that out, like,
what? Do what?
You can't talk about that man in front of no Nipsey Hussle. You can't talk about him in front of us.
But y'all brought me out here to talk about this.
Yeah, but he was saying you can't do that on camera in front of like
that. But y'all asked but y'all asked to do this though.
Yeah.
I didn't call for this. Y'all flew. Y'all was booked. Y'all been asking for this for 6 months. The Mob James, this shit they talking about is old news. This is over with.
Yeah.
This is shit that happened during the summertime, right?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, so why y'all still talking about this shit, homie?
That shit hurt.
Man, why? So y'all been booked to fly down here.
That shit hurt, man. You left the man hurt.
Man, listen, they killed him.
The man was sitting there confused, like, damn, this nigga gonna walk out like that.
It might have been like August. The shit happened probably around August.
Yeah, July. Oh, July, man. Oh, yeah. Early July. I mean, mid-July, early August. So, yeah, no, man. So I'm saying, man, what these niggas talking about? Man, well, you can't say this. I done already said what y'all said I can't say.
You already said it.
I done already said it, homie. And I done gave you a reason on why I'm saying it. So at this point, where are we at this point? Y'all gonna kill me? Y'all go kill me.
I don't kill me.
So y'all gonna beat me up. So at this point, why are we still talking?
They about to get a halt to you, red war.
Well, I got a gun on me. Well, they done flew on the plane, man. You on parole? You want? Hold on. They want the people. They want the people to believe.
Hey, but he believe. No, you ain't.
Listen, you think he believe in Texas, a stand your ground state?
No, he know better.
You threatening me as a gang member.
That man knew better.
Hold on. Listen, I'm a real community activist.
He said,
hold on, listen. I got the chief, the mayor, I got politicians' phone number. You really think I can't shoot one of you niggas that's killing me and get away with it in Texas?
This shit's so unpredictable, bro.
And hold on, listen. And y'all making public threats.
Yeah, I know, but it's so unpredictable. You don't know what a person will do these days.
Man, listen. You can't make me believe when the last time you done seen a 70-year-old nigga go to jail for putting in work behind the game.
All right.
That's why I'm saying we need to be real, homies. They want us to believe. Now listen to, hold on. They want us to believe. Listen to me. In all their years, they ain't stayed in prison, right? They out of prison right now. They got on Louis Vuitton suit. They got Louis Vuitton shoes, Louis Vuitton shirts. They getting on airplanes. They want us to believe that they go spend their last little 10 years on earth in prison for trying to represent Crip or blood. Crazy. They really want us to believe that. They ain't got no more than 10 years left. They want us to believe they'll spend them 10 in prison representing Crip. They really want us to believe that.
Nigga mind so sharp.
Come on, man. So nigga, man.
10 years.
They want me, man, this nigga, he ain't finna live to be 90. Scarred, man, these niggas think that, man, your last 10, you go spend in prison to represent Crip. Hard as you done tried to stay out. Man, no, they can't fool me, homie. And I'm saying stop trying to fool the people.
Wow. No,
yeah, man, stop trying to make these people think y'all was really just ready to come down here. Nigga, I got a gun on me, nigga. And we in Balk Springs. They don't even know where we in Balk Springs. Balk Springs is Balk Springs.
I don't think they would have harm you though.
I know they wasn't.
No.
Yeah, I know they would. I wouldn't have invited my wife to came. I wouldn't have invited my wife if I thought I was gonna get home.
I ain't ready to see that. I just seen some
man, listen.
Was caught off guard.
Man,
listen. Caught off guard with the response.
It wasn't caught off guard. Man, I was caught off guard because we was just out. It was just.
I think all y'all were caught off guard.
Yeah, I was caught off guard. Like, man, what is this?
You supposed to be caught off guard though.
Yeah.
I seen your breakdown. Like, I already said that though.
Yeah, nigga. And then you say I don't give a fuck about no shock jock. Well, I just said I was a shock jock. You gonna say this in front of me, and I ain't supposed to say nothing. You go say what nigga you think you talking to? Y'all must think y'all talking to the little homie.
And then you gotta think this face to face. This ain't on internet.
No,
so
no.
How do you take this?
Yeah, I'm supposed to sit and listen to this nigga tell me you ain't gonna say nothing for one.
Fight word. What you saying?
Man, I got a pistol on me, nigga. I feel tough.
But
I'm in Texas.
He feel tough too.
Man, that's why we gotta go. Yeah, well, yeah.
He feel tough too, cause at that point, I don't know.
And I told him next time one of us see each other, one of us got to be on our back. Man, stop it, Skull. Stop it, man. You niggas ain't laying those niggas on their backs at this age in life. Nigga, one call, you in prison for the rest of your life.
For real.
Nigga, you niggas in the California, one call.
Hey, listen. They looking at that stuff now.
Nigga, one, come on, man.
This thing would have happened, they would already been up on it.
Come on, man.
Man, they were watching y'all.
Say, man, listen.
They watching them.
Listen, nigga, my law enforcement friends watch it.
Man, that's what
and they
do.
really think ain't that what they do, homie? I really work with police in the community.
No, I'm saying that's what these people do now.
No, listen. I'm not saying those people.
The police.
I got homie, I do training for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. I do trainings for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. It's over 125 different officers over 16 different law enforcement agencies. That's FBI, ATF, different police department, in-state troopers. Nigga, if you don't, and then listen, my brother is in prison. If you don't think all the prison guards in Texas ain't watching my shit, I know the mayor. I don't work with the governor. I don't been on prime. So nigga, if you don't think all these people ain't watching my shit too, homie.
Man, they love entertainment too.
Listen, they personally know me.
But they like your shit too.
So this is what they forgetting. Long before I came to the internet, homie, I was in the community, traveling around the country, working on legislation and laws.
I heard.
I work on capital murder and death penalty cases, right? I literally get sworn in. And sometimes it's people from the courts or come and say, no, I work in the court, right? I'm sworn in. So think about this. If I really done rape somebody, man, how can I go in court and get sworn in and the prosecution say, well, hey, didn't you rape somebody? And be totally discredited in court.
You don't look like it though.
Listen.
You don't look like you did all that.
Neither did Bill Cosby. Or neither did R. Kelly.
No, I'm talking about the 10 years in the court.
Well, you ain't gotta look. It's documented.
But I'm saying to the internet, that's what they looking at.
Well,
that's what they can't take
serious. It's documented. It's video.
It's documented, but the people don't read no more.
Oh, well,
don't read.
I done told them. I done told them. I done told them. Nigga, I done been on every platform.
See, you that's what positive shit. They don't want to hear that.
That's what I'm. So that's what I'm saying. So I done all this for a decade. Now I done become popular and famous. Y'all don't know me, but all these people from all these different institutions, colleges, and all these different people I done spoke at, they know me.
Yeah, them 10 years you put in.
So nigga, if you don't think they ain't sitting back watching what everybody else is watching, saying, hey, these gang members think they're gonna come, man, come on, homie. These niggas just talking. They ain't really looked at who I really am and what I really do. Because if they would, there's no way they would even get on television and get on these cameras and embarrass them. The people back home is laughing at them.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
whole time.
Oh man, Texas laughing at them. Think about this, homie. I'm in there with some big name niggas. I done got into it with Sauce Walker. I done said things about Jay Prince. Think about this. Nobody's made a video about me out of Texas. Think about that, homie. I done said some disparaging, some things. Real Tune TV, Dallas Global, no media outlet. Think about that, homie. But all these other niggas is saying all this shit. But nobody in Texas with all these different platforms will say any of these things. It's something to it. That's what I'm saying, homie. They bullshit, homie. They lying.
You know if your don't did something, they gonna put
Come on, homie. Come
you know
on,
what
homie.
them views will do for them.
Come on, man. You already know it. You just had Tune in here.
Yeah.
He called me back earlier.
Yeah.
So no, man.
Nah,
So
Tune
just think about that, homie. So if all this shit that they
got some
saying,
good shit to say about you.
man, if all this shit that these niggas out of California is saying is true about me, why won't the platforms in
But
Texas be
that's
saying
for
it?
real. That's clout chasing.
They clout chasing, homie. That's what I'm telling
That's-
everybody else.
yeah.
They been bullshitting us from the start, nigga. Even when they were
You know
clout
you
chasing.
money now though.
Huh?
You making niggas money now. You helping niggas pay bills.
Yeah.
You helping a lot of niggas cut their water off. You don't believe that, but niggas been in off of you, man. They been killing you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, shit,
Remixing that shit in.
Yeah, to whom much is given, much is required, man. I'm glad I can bless them.
Yeah, but it help you out at the same time too, though. Cause it just get you bigger. You know what I mean?
Man, wait till the documentary drop, homie.
I can't wait. I know what
Yeah.
they're gonna do. People want to see more than they want to hear.
And then I got one of the coldest niggas in the country that's fucking with documentaries doing it, nigga. So, yeah, the nigga info my bad. Just go look at it. Yeah, he got some bad
I'm
shit.
support it, man. I'm gonna definitely support it because I already know it's gonna be good. And the good part about it, you ain't in one state.
No,
You moving
man.
around. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, man. I like how the Gucci sitting on top of the Burberry. So y'all can't see this in the background, man. Yeah. Just like them old uncles back in the day when you used to come over there and they used to have the long beads hanging down from the thing and then with the dividers. Yeah, with all the African art and shit, man. Yeah, he got the Gucci on top of the Burberry right here, man.
Man, ain't this something though, man? How life don't turn out?
Yeah.
You ever think it'll be like this?
Never could imagine.
Never could imagine.
Yeah, never could imagine, my nigga. It never was a dream. All I ever wanted was just a YouTube channel. That's all I ever wanted was a YouTube channel. I ain't even know they'd pay you for it.
You didn't know they'll pay?
Nah, I ain't know they'll pay you for a YouTube channel.
What you thought they do?
I ain't know nothing about it.
What you just want just for the content purposes?
I just wanted for the people that knew me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to put my youth shit on there.
Yeah.
That was it, homie. Like when I go get speeches, that's all I want to put on there.
You think YouTube changed your life?
Nah. My life was changed for YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. See what I was already doing in the community. What God did for me was already done outside of social media.
Right.
Social media grabbed me.
Uh-huh.
A motherfucker posted a video about me trying to assassinate my character, trying to make me look like a snitch.
Yeah.
That's how I went viral.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, social media grabbed me, homie. I didn't come here trying to. Yeah, nigga, social media grabbed me.
So you went viral off a nigga just
hating on me. Yeah.
Assassinate your character.
Yeah, you know,
and God reversed it.
Yeah, and God reversed it, homie. I was sitting in my car in the police parking lot, smoking a blunt, talking shit to a nigga, and the nigga talking about where you at? Nigga talking about let's meet up, nigga. And I said, nigga, meet me at the police station, nigga, on Lancaster. Bitch ass nigga, you bad ass nigga. So I really went up there. So as I'm sitting there, I turned the camera around and showed the sign and talked that shit. And so they took that video, went viral, said community activist threatened to snitch, community activist snitches on Crips and Blood, and it went viral on World Star.
What that do to your life though? Did threats come to your life?
No. It was something they had never seen.
Yeah.
motherfucker more or less trying to shame. Look at this snitch, look at this rat, look at this snitch, look at this rat. He a real snitch, look at all this nigga rat. So they just sharing it. This because they had never seen nobody publicly say, yeah, nigga, I caught out. Yeah, they selling fentanyl. You know,
that video still out?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that video still out. Every now and then people share it, look at this nigga snitching. And so nigga, I even went so far as to going into the police station, saying, man, them niggas outside trying to get me.
That's the first video.
Cause everybody in the city know me. Everybody know me. I can damn near do anything except kill somebody.
Who owned that video? You?
Oh, it was on my Facebook. It went to World Star. It's on World. It's still on the internet.
You didn't get paid off of that, though.
I ain't know nothing about getting paid. I ain't know nothing about it.
I really got paid, though.
I wasn't trying to go viral.
Yeah.
So what happened, homie? So what happened? It made everybody start looking at me.
Yeah.
So for the next year, motherfucker just was sharing my videos. So I was getting millions of views on Facebook long before I came to Instagram and YouTube. I was a Facebook king, legend.
You was on that Country Wayne shit.
Oh man, I wasn't on nothing, nigga. I ain't know nothing about nothing.
Wayne come from Facebook.
But he was doing skits.
He knew what he was doing.
I was just on there talking shit, homie. Every day, just talking shit, homie. Because I'm a community activist.
But conversation with the nation.
But I'm talking about my community. I'm talking about the shit that's going on in my community, and the rest of the world start tapping in. And I ain't talking to nobody else but my community.
What you talking about, death?
No, just whatever happened, nigga. Sometimes it might be prostitution, STDs, police shootings, or gang shootings, or anything that's affecting the community.
And they gravitated to that.
No, nigga, they was trying to shame it.
They were trying to shame it.
He a snitch.
Oh, man.
He a snitch.
So you couldn't win from losing.
I wasn't trying to win. I'm
just trying to win.
The internet grabbed me, homie. I'm not.
So you was just a civilian.
A civilian, and the internet grabbed me.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about Instagram. I ain't know nothing about nothing.
Oh,
everybody was getting paid off my video.
For
2 years, motherfuckers getting paid off my YouTube videos. It's the hundreds of thousands of dollars, homie. I'm looking at
it, boy.
They ate off me for 2 years.
You know how many niggas monetize anything they put up?
They
man.
ate off me for 2 years, homie. I just got monetized this year. I'm going viral every other week for almost a year. Last year, nigga, I don't know nothing about this shit. So now, nigga, the internet grabbed me.
And the nigga didn't want you to know about it. For what?
So listen, one nigga named King Cassius. That nigga was getting so much money off me.
Shit.
And they were calling and threatening me. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, we gonna kill you, hoe ass nigga, old snitch ass nigga, bitch ass. But they using my content, getting money. So nigga, I traced the number back one time and get his grandmama address, his mama address, and call him back. Nigga said, yeah, I'm finna put that address. He thought I was bullshit when I went to holler that address. No, man, please. And tell me everything. Man, we'll pay you some money, man. We'll delete all the videos, man, and give you a percent. Man, now, yeah, nigga, but you been calling, threatening me. It was fun when the rabbit had the gun, huh, nigga? Now, yeah, nigga.
Nigga playing with you like that?
Man, I ain't know. I'm new to the internet.
You new.
I'm new to the internet.
You gotta learn.
Say so, no, nigga. So I didn't come to the internet, nigga. The internet grabbed. I was minding my business, working in my community, and they called me, yeah, this nigga a snitch. So nigga, I come through and play the snitch character. Then Bubba Dub start playing the snitch character. I'm the first nigga come to the internet with the snitch character.
I don't know Bubba Dub, but that's crazy.
I'm the first, so nah, homie.
Nah, nigga.
So nigga, I capitalized off of it, right? So when Say Cheese TV gave me the interview, I kind of explained, you know,
She did it.
But it wasn't until Vlad gave the interview that I can tell the whole story.
Right.
See, Vlad became a more professional setting where I can tell. Once I got on Vlad and told the whole story, people start calling in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he ain't just no ignorant, crazy nigga. So the second Say Cheese TV interview, I blow my cover.
You blow your cover?
Hey man, listen. I saw the movie Dolomite and I created this character. Say, man, don't y'all fall. Remember, my exact words on there was, man, he asked me a question. I said, man, sound like they getting caught up into the conversation in the macking.
That you meant to blow your cover?
Yeah, because he asked me a question, and I
Okay.
said, man, I'm finna blow my cover, because it sounds like they getting caught up in the conversation in
Yeah.
macking. I created a character, homie. Nigga, when I'm on the internet, so I broke it all the way down. This is a character.
Right.
And then I say, he who controls images controls minds. So we have these characters who they use to control us. That's why I assassinate the character Nipsey Hussle, the character Pimp C, the character DMX. Those are characters.
Mm-hmm.
They take them uniforms on and costumes home, man, when they go pick their daughters up from school.
Nah, for real.
We hold on to the character, and we never know nothing about the man.
Don't know nothing about him.
So now, man,
like that football player slanging that girl everywhere. They ain't know that nigga was that
yeah.
crazy.
so now, homie, so when I blow my cover, I'm thinking everybody go be down with the get down. Okay, man, this nigga creating a character, let him be funny, man. Man, I thought he was a community actor. Why he talking like that, nigga? I'm funny, man, online, nigga.
You assume they would run with the character.
Well, I keep saying, Google my name, nigga. This is what I do in real life. Don't worry about what I'm saying on the internet. This is what I do in real life.
Yeah,
man, I get on here one while I was pulling my dick out. Yeah, nigga. Then they say this. Man, no, this ain't that type of party. We kicking you off the internet. Start over, nigga.
I finna say I know you two weren't going for that.
Yeah, no, we kick you off. Start over, nigga. This ain't that kind of party. So I come back.
Show a girl ass.
So I come back behaving. Yeah, I come back behaving. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm thinking it's wild like that. I'm thinking it's the internet. So I come get in line like everybody else.
Ain't nobody tell you nothing.
I ain't don't nobody know nothing where I'm from about the internet, nigga. I'm the first nigga.
I'm talking about, ain't nobody tell you about pulling your thing.
They will report me. Who trying to help a nigga that's booming on the internet? Everybody want to see me fail.
So about your friends.
Well, who know?
Don't nobody know.
Who know?
Who
goes? Them ain't my friends. Then we just meeting each other.
Okay.
Yeah, they just meet me. They don't know me when I just taking off. Nigga, I'm breaking all rules when I come to the internet, because I'm thinking it's the internet. Ain't no rules.
Oh, I told my platform he ain't gonna be on there too.
Yeah, no, man, I'm breaking out. Man, I'm breaking all rules. Man, I was showing, listen, nigga, I was showing guns.
That most definitely, you know, I do.
Man, I was showing guns and everything, but I ain't know.
Tripping about the guns.
I wasn't reading no community guidelines. It's the internet. Fuck this shit.
You get no money yet.
But I didn't realize it was really real money into it.
Yeah, you weren't getting no money yet. You had to realize first.
No. I was getting money. Nigga, when I was doing all
your pistols?
Yeah, I was doing
$12,000. You get your paper?
$12,000 a month.
Super chat?
No, I ain't never got a super chat.
Your content?
All off YouTube, my RP.
Your live.
Yeah. I ain't do no pre-recorded. I was doing 12,000 a month. I get a lot of watch hours.
Yeah, your watch hours.
Yeah, my watch hours are real big.
I just did 1.5 minutes. Watched it.
I'm doing 10 and 15 million watch hours.
I can go for that. I see how you work.
Yeah, I'm doing 10 and 15 million watch hours.
3-4 times, multiple times a day.
Yeah. And then I trick niggas into going back and forth with me for 2 and 3 hours.
Yeah, and all that count by the minute.
Yeah.
60 seconds. Minute.
I got niggas I can block, and I don't know how they do it. Some kind of way to come back. Yeah, nigga, I'm back in here. And I be saying,
moderator probably.
No,
they make themselves a moderator.
I don't know what they do. How they make themselves that?
I don't know. Them niggas slick.
How they do that?
You know they call it the street. YouTube street.
Oh well. He don't know. He
like you be in the streets, boy. You be out there.
So then I got hip to the StreamYard. Oh man, I'm killing on the StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard something different.
So I ain't gonna recommend this to everybody, but I got 2 channels, right? I got one monetized that don't nobody know where they can hate.
You gotta have a bag up.
But nigga, my main one is a bad boy. And I lost a 70,000 subscriber one.
Damn.
I lost that in August. Late July.
3 strikes?
Yeah, and that's the one I was doing the food on.
Okay.
So I lost that one. They first demonetized it, then deleted that motherfucker.
Yeah, deleted.
So then I come back, I got that bitch up at 35,000 now. I meet all monetization standards, but I won't monetize it.
You ain't got to right now.
I ain't got to.
Yeah.
See, but see, I can build it faster like this.
Yeah.
See,
you
with it
can.
being demonetized, I can build it quicker.
And you ain't gotta worry about them bothering you, messing with you, cause they scratch.
Yeah. So right now, I'm just riding the wave. And then, nigga, when I think it slow down, I'm gonna monetize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna monetize it when it slow down.
Yeah.
And then, in the process of monetizing it, when it slow down, I got so much old content on Facebook. You hear me?
They
Them
want
old.
it too.
Oh, wow. When the Charleston
I'm
don't
saying,
listen,
they want
the Charleston that Instagram and YouTube don't know nothing about. The real funny one.
Yeah.
With the dreads. Oh man.
Yeah, dread.
Yeah. I just cut the dreads off last year. It's been a whole year since they been gone. Yeah.
Okay.
I just cut the dreads off. Yeah,
You
they were
got
ugly.
content with
They
the
were
dread.
ugly and nappy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were ugly and nappy people. With a bald spot in the middle.
What the hell crazy? They tell the truth.
Yeah, man.
That's what you gotta do though, man. They know it's being fake.
But yeah, nah, man, y'all just stay locked in, boy. See, they finna go get to hear my mother's version of it.
Yeah.
They gonna get to hear the juvenile workers version of it.
That big.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. They gonna get to hear the old nigga version when I came down there, like Dr. King, before I turned nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I was baptized with the birth of a new nation called nigga.
I know that hard, bro.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, man, they get to hear see the whole transition. And then people be able to see, okay, that's who he is.
How long it gonna be?
Man, the ass him, man, they go back
over
to
an hour.
You gonna break it up in part?
Nah, it's gonna come out as one whole
That's
document.
what's up. I'm telling you, man, we tired of getting these
Yeah, that's what I was telling my man. Yeah, man.
Killing the nigga, man.
Yeah, I was telling my man, homie, breaking them down in clips.
man,
They
let
take
me
away
get a
from the
nigga
power of the
story,
story.
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
motherfuckers
they
to sit
killing the
there.
nigga story, bro. Especially these guys.
Yeah.
I know they cash cows right now, but bro, can we get their story? Can we hear what they saying? Shit chopped up, nigga story left out.
Say, man, shout out to Drip Cameraman. Y'all see, we was together earlier.
He don't know how to say my name, y'all.
Drizzle.
Like the weather.
Yeah, man, I just say, I swear.
I swear.
Yeah. Y'all don't call him Drizzle. I call him I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all in your city.
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all in your city, man. We gonna
But he got one of the coldest cameramen that is. That nigga ain't said that he don't talk. He rolled his own weed up.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't trying to get in the mix. Yeah. He bad in the motherfucker.
Real one. Yeah, you gotta have them kind of people, man.
Yeah, shout out to Yep TV, man.
Cameraman wanna be the rapper.
Yeah.
Man, just be the cameraman right now, Sean. It's necessary.
Yeah, man, Yep TV, man. I'm bringing Infomod to North Carolina too, man. Yeah. Drizzle coming too.
Yeah, he getting something done.
Yeah, he coming.
Infomod, that hard.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
that's the man to Hassan Campbell. Yeah, nigga, that's how I was able to do it. That's how I got plugged in with Hassan Campbell through Infomod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good nigga. Them they was the first one to pull my coattail though.
Yeah,
Them
I
and
seen
Vlad. Yeah,
they
them and
messing
Vlad.
with
Yeah, well he yeah, they the ones that first started pulling my coattail, but you think a nigga just talking. Cause they let me get away with it. Man, they let me get away with murder at first on YouTube.
They let you get away, man. I couldn't believe it.
Man, they let me get away with murder, homie. I was bullying
The
like
stuff
a
I was
motherfucker.
saying you were doing, I was like, how you doing? Then we get blocked. Remember episode.
Man,
It wouldn't be blocked.
well-
What I said blocked, that money emoji say yellow. That's
Man,
blocked.
they was getting my shit green like a motherfucker.
You get green?
Man, yeah.
That's
Even with the
monetized.
cussing in it.
That's monetization.
Yeah, even with the fuck you bitch ass motherfucker,
What you
stupid
put
ass
the,
bitch.
you put the like profanity?
I don't know how to do none of that.
The rate. They call that rating.
Oh no, nigga, I don't know how to. No, I was going live and upload. I wasn't going in YouTube Studio Creator doing nothing.
But what they try to do is, what they'll let you do is, they'll let you be the judge of it. They'll kind of take your word for it. Do it got any profanity? Do it got this? Do it got this? Do it got this? And you kind of check off what it do have, and then they won't put it under review. It'll automatically go on the green. But say if some shit come up and they get flagged, and then you put down that it didn't have no profanity and it had a hell of profanity in it, then they'll put your shit under
See, this what would happen to
put your
me.
shit into the yellow.
All
every
my
time
shit,
off
listen.
They're gonna review your shit.
That's what was happening to my videos, homie.
they'll
Hey,
review
listen,
everything.
that's what was happening to my videos. When I did a video, everything would go in yellow, nothing would go in green. So the white boy, I didn't do nothing. The white boy would put request review. So for at least 4 months, we had 100% turnover on
they
getting our
turning
shit
over
turned,
everything.
even with the fuck you bitch ass nigga,
Yeah.
even with all the cussing,
They give you the green.
they were still giving me green because man, this was my progression. January my check was $200. February it was $2,000. March it was $2,600.